Okay, everybody, we're here again with another SCTier podcast. I'm Partisan, and today we have, as usual, we have Heaton.
Good evening.
And also the Jimbinator.
Hey, it's me, guys.
They are two official SCTier guys. And our guest for today, and before I mention that, actually, our topic for today, we're talking about Final Round 16, I think it is. Is that right?
16, that is correct.
Yes.
Yes, that is the number. Okay. So, yeah, that's the event we're talking about. That's going to be this is going to be the pre-tournament podcast. Final round is taking place this next weekend, actually on the Friday, which is the 29th.
Yes.
That is the date. Okay. So, our guests for today, we're joined by three guys from Chicago. They want to introduce themselves.
This is LP.
Typhoon.
Hawkeye.
Yo, what's up? And we got MKL.
Yo, what's up, guys?
And we have IRM joining us again.
Oh.
Chicago. Yeah. Only these three guys from Chicago. So the other people don't matter. Yeah.
All right, so.
And last but not least,
Woahhzz.
Woahhzz.
Oh, right. My bad. Woahhzz isn't going, but he is also.
I see how it is, Parson.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, we're joined here by Woahhzz. He is our bonus guest for today.
Hello.
All right. Okay, so we'll get into things. Like I said, our topic for today is Final Round 16. And as usual for our pre-tourney podcast, we like to talk about our players, how they got into the series, what they think of the game, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, let's get into that. We'll start off with, I guess, MKL. We'll do the Chicago guys last, just because that will be a little bit more tricky to handle. So yeah, we'll start with MKL. So, how did you get into the Soul Calibur series? And
I've been playing it since the first game, and I eventually got into the competitive scene because I was rooming with a bunch of guys who thought they were hot shit at the game, and I eventually just got really ingrained in trying to become really good at the game to beat them. Got way better than them. Soul 5 came out, and pretty much just have kept going with this game. I'm not that good, but I do what I can.
Nice. So, you said the earlier games. Did you play Soul 4 or 3 or anything?
Yeah, I played Soul 4. I never made it to any majors, but I made it to a few minor tournaments in Kansas City.
All right, cool. And you play who in this game?
I play Yoshimitsu, one of the few.
Nice.
Solid.
Solid.
All right, great. So there's that. We ask all the time about like opinions on the game and the community. So if you want to talk about that, starting with the game, kind of just segue into that.
Oh yeah, Soul 5 is definitely my favorite of the series, just based on gameplay alone. Like, I'm one of those people who doesn't really give a shit about story or any of that padding stuff. If it actually has good gameplay, I'm all for it. And I thought Soul 4 was one of the worst. So jumping into this game, it was really, really good to know that it was built from the ground up pretty well.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
the community, like, we're a little bit smaller than everyone else, but I feel like it gives us a little bit of an edge as far as we're grouped together closer. Like, we do these podcasts.
Yeah, definitely.
Not many other scenes really do that kind of shit, so I'm always interested in that.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I hear that a lot actually. That our community is so like tightly knit. You hear all the time about people doing stuff for each other. Like Heaton got like pretty much fully funded in a matter of days. I don't even know about that.
Yeah, shout outs to me, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout outs to MKL for being a great guy. And then shout outs to Janity and Emo for that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Emo
Thank you very much.
upstaging.
So yeah, as a reminder, both of you who just spoke, Heaton and MKL, will both be at final round. So
See you there.
I will be.
Awesome. So next up we have IRM. He was on the last podcast. So
we're skipping you.
Well,
if you want to hear
we'll
his thoughts, go to the last one.
We'll give him the honor to say a little bit, maybe whatever he wants to say.
No, fuck that shit. If they want to hear about him, they can go to the last one. Moving
all I
on.
gotta say is shout outs to Greatone.
That's good enough.
Okay.
That's good enough.
There you go.
Moving on.
And we'll move on to Chicago now. With those same questions, I guess we'll do it this way. We'll ask. We'll start with LP, and then we'll move on to whoever wants to go next, and then.
Why do I get to go?
You're already here, dude. You get the privilege.
Oh, what the fuck did you ask?
Okay. Well, basically the first question is like how you got in the series and all that good stuff. So you want to just give your background story.
I've been playing video games since I was a little kid, and I like so. Pretty much. You can't hear me, Woahhzz?
Yeah, try to speak into your mic a little bit louder, please.
Yeah, a little louder.
The mic is.
You serious?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, we'll all try to be really quiet.
Got that Chicago microphone technology.
Just project, and we'll hear your voice.
Shut down.
Wait, the mic in. Hey, hand me that mic. Wait. Fuck. Why the fuck y'all said the fucking sound test was good?
Yeah, it was good. And then you changed everything. You changed the game.
Fuck.
Anyway, please, your story.
Please
I want to hear the LP story.
It's a disaster. Let me see. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes.
That's better?
Yeah.
It was better when you were yelling.
Shut up. Alright, what you say?
So please tell us the LP story of how you got into Soul Calibur.
That you loved video games when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Please.
It was the match made in heaven. So, what else? Is that it?
How did you get into
If that's
Calibur?
all you want to say.
Yeah.
Alright, what?
How did you get into Soul Calibur specifically?
Shit, it had cool ass looking shit in it. And yeah, that's how I got into the competitive Soul Calibur stuff. I was deployed and I came home on leave, and then I was like having sex. Then my brother called me, like, man, I'm at this fucking convention and they got Calibur here, dog. Let's get it. So I threw my girl off me like, fuck, it's Calibur time. So then, and I'm just like fucking people up left and right. And this was like before I even like knew frames and all that bullshit. So I'm just like fucking people up. I'm like getting sleepy. I'm whooping these asses so badly. So then it's like this white guy sitting behind me, like three people back behind two fine ass anime chicks. And then he like, man, you can't go anywhere. You gotta play me. So then I'm like, man, I'm ready to take my ass to sleep, but I guess I beat your ass too real quick. And I gets on the game. And he picked Tildy. And I mean, I don't think he fucked my shit up too bad. I can't remember. But I did get my ass kicked. And then I came to find out after playing him. I beat him, I think maybe one match out of like 9 eventually. It was thuggish.
Yeah.
And then I was like, holy shit, because I had just joined 8-Way Run just because I like Calibur and I wanted to read about it. Or watch, like, what the fuck is high level Calibur? I didn't know what it was at that point. So then that's when they had the letter and shit, and they like, and his name was on it, and they said he was like the best in Chicago. I didn't know he was the best in the States. So I was just like, oh, this the guy to beat,
Yeah.
But then after that, I guess everything just played out and shit, met the rest of Chicago, and now I love these guys, and we travel, play the damn game. That's it.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
You want to talk to Hawkeye or Typhoon?
Oh, there's a second part of the question actually.
Oh, that's right. He said.
But yeah, the second part of the question here is just like your opinion on the game Soul Calibur 5 and the community.
Soul Calibur 5, the game.
Yeah.
Which part of the game?
All parts. How do
Yeah,
you
it's
feel
basically
about Soul
just-
Calibur 5
yeah.
in general?
Can be more specific, or
How do you feel about the balance? How do you feel about the characters? How do you
Yeah.
feel
All
about
that
the
stuff.
fact that Setsuka's not here?
I think the
How did you
balance
cope
is
with that?
amazing. I don't mind Seska not being in so much as maybe they could put in a story somewhere, like a fucking picture or something. But Soul Calibur 3 is my favorite one. But I love Soul Calibur 5. I love competitive Soul Calibur 5 competitively is my favorite one, but Soul Calibur 3 is my favorite one overall.
All right.
I like all that lame ass one player shit. I don't give a fuck. Can eat
Yeah,
it.
I'm the same way actually.
Yeah. I got my creative souls. Yeah. What was
Iron
that?
Man mitts.
But yeah, this the second part of that question is how do you feel about like the community at a whole?
The community.
Yeah.
That could be a whole fucking podcast in itself.
It could.
I say there are some good apples and there are some bad apples, but bad apples make good apples go bad, and good apples don't make good apples go bad. If that makes any fucking sense. Not, but I mean, it should probably, in my opinion, SoulCal 8-way run community rather is starting to shape up to what it should have started doing in the beginning of Soul Calibur 5, but people were so busy being bitches and self-centered that they pretty much fucked everything up, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I think it's getting better than it was, and actually, you got cool ass people like fucking, I guess, Jimbinator, IRM, and a bunch of, even though they don't travel, a bunch of online players are like really fucking cool, like way cooler than a lot of people who left the community were. So it's
Yeah.
kind of double-edged sword. It's just we need to get more people out to the event. I
Yeah,
like
exactly.
a lot of people in the community. Honestly, that's the only reason I travel for the game now.
Mhm.
But it's a lot of people. Well, a lot of people that I could do without have left, so that's good. But you still get the occasional person you're like, why the fuck is this guy even talking here?
Dex.
And it's just sometimes, well, most of the time, the bad people are much more vocal than the good people. And even if the good people are talking, the bad things stand out more. Like when you're a kid and you fuck yourself up, the bad
Yeah,
things
exactly.
just stand out more. And then you're like, man, why do I put up with this shit? Luckily, you got cool people too. So, I don't.
I actually agree with a lot of that. Definitely about the whole negative people seeming a lot more vocal.
Makes you too good.
Yeah.
And that's why we don't let IRM speak. All right, cool. Thank you very much for that, LP. Could you
I wanna
please
put,
pass the mic to one of your pals?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Spurious?
What?
Right here.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Was that Hawkeye?
Hey, oh my God. He's trying to talk. After one Springer, I did an interview expressing, I guess, how I feel about the game, and I started. So please just look that up if you want the info. Bitch.
Can you speak up, please? It's really hard to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's way better.
Yes.
Much better.
I was saying, after I won Spring Arena, I got 2 interviews that pretty much answer the questions that you have asked. So just put up the interview, pretty much put the link down,
Okay.
and yeah, just ask the questions that you have asked. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Just like sit right where you are. Do not move. All right.
I'm on the toilet, buddy.
All right. So this is
Good
Human
question.
Typhoon now.
This is Human Typhoon.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's much better.
Yes.
Sure.
Well, let's see. I got started in Caliber. I was actually the guy that used to whoop Thuggish around. Started off back in the old arcade days, the cool fucking with. And he came in with his janky ass IV when I played Young in Soul Calibur 2, 2004 and shit. Then he started playing competitively, which I worked, so I didn't get a chance to play competitively. And then he started scuffing my ass up. Ever since then, I've loved Caliber. It's a fun game. Learn frames, learn stuff, and show people how to play. Talk to you guys a thing or two. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, it was getting a little bit more quiet, but
here and there.
Yeah.
In there. Are you getting most of it, or?
Yeah, we got enough.
Okay.
For that. All right. So.
Any questions?
Yeah. So same thing. How do you feel about the game overall?
Oh, you didn't hear me? I like it. This one I actually like the most, but I went through a character change. I'm used to playing Setsuka from like Soul Calibur 3.
Yeah.
And I changed to Mitsurugi, and now I'm starting to feel really good about him. Yeah, he's a real good character.
Why not APAT?
APAT requires you to do too much thinking in a
Bullshit.
All right, I'll put it this way. When I played against Thuggish, and I played against a lot of matches against him, it got to a point where obviously he was playing like in Soul Calibur 3 and Soul Calibur 4. He was playing with Amy in 4, and then in 3 he played with Jean-Wah.
Yeah.
Jean-Wah had that dumbass cancel that went around every fucking thing. Teleport.
668 plus
yeah,
G or
668
something
plus
like that.
DG, or just do the move and hit your ass with 60 damage.
Yeah.
But the thing is he would play so close to the frames that I had to be on point at all times when I played him. And it felt like the rewards were less because at some point I had blocked all this shit that was safe. And he was still whooping my ass, and I only would get like rounds here and there. So that's why I don't like APAC, because I feel like he has to sit there and wait for you to make a mistake.
Like Woahhzz was doing online, getting fucked up.
And I don't. Yeah, I'm not. That's not how I originally started playing the game. I really started playing in 2. I started playing with Yongsong, and he wasn't a character that worried about frames and shit. He did shit. He had mix-ups. He was a fun character. So Mitsurugi reminds me of him in this game. Plus, he's safe as fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Another thing.
Very good reason.
His chip damage is like probably the best chip damage in the game. He takes big ass chunks of chip damage.
Oh,
you mean folks?
Chip, whatever you want to call it. That shit is big ass chunks of life.
It's doing some shit.
Well, you know you get hit by 2 moves and your ass lost almost 80 damage. And you're in a new mix-up. Good character.
Yeah, definitely sounds like you.
But for the as far as the community is concerned, I really don't get on the site that much because there is a lot of bitching, there is a lot of like drama and shit going on all the time, and I work 2 jobs most of the time, so I don't have time for that shit.
Nobody got time for that shit.
So that's just me personally. But I mean, I think a lot more people came together in this game than most of them. I mean, you got to look at the numbers we had at Evo. Final round last year was pretty good. I don't know. This final round, it looks like it's pretty good. Yeah. But the great thing is we're getting more new people coming out. They're not getting discouraged so much.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people got discouraged during the time frame of like the MLG tournament because they knew all the best players in the country were going to go. We didn't have good turnouts for that.
Yeah, like it started off pretty good, but it kind of fell off near the end. Yeah.
Yeah, it did. And then they were like, well, shit, the same 9 people keep winning the damn tournament, so we're not going to this shit. Guys, man.
What are those 8 guys? I was fucking shit up.
Dumbass shit. Not going. But, I mean, yeah, you know, people They just ain't playing good players consistently. But the cool thing is, I think honestly, this game is one of the best online games of Soul Calibur that we've had so far. Yeah, it's only 2, but still, between the 2, it's the best online.
Yeah. I think even just comparing it to other fighters, I mean, it's at least near release when the netcode was way better, at least on PSN. It was definitely up there for fighters, probably one of the best, if not the best, for its time. So
when I saw the tournament in France, I was like, holy shit, we're getting fucking Street Fighter players in our fucking community.
That's true.
That was cool as fuck. We got all the Japanese playing, but you know the Decapon, that's the guy to beat now.
Fuck him.
Everybody say Jakey, but he fucking good. Woahhzz is I mean, not Woahhzz, but
Woahhzz sucked too.
Patterson was the only person that like almost put him in losers the first time he played.
No.
SU beat him.
I know SU beat him.
Then SU got
he got raped.
Fucked up.
He got raped. I don't know what the fuck happened.
He got ass fucked.
I think y'all match was probably the best match that I saw between the two. It could have went anyway. Next question.
Actually, that's it for that section. Actually,
moving on, so Woahhzz can defend himself.
Let's go, Woahhzz. Defend yourself.
Woahhzz, tell you.
He did really well.
Woahhzz got blown the fuck up at Evo. That's what it did.
I got fucked up. Not gonna lie. Hit me with that wall combo. I was like mind fucked throughout the rest of the match.
He knew it. You knew that shit.
Like there was a moment where I was coming back and I felt it. I was like, oh, okay, I understand what he's doing. And then like I feel like I was gonna win the round. No. And then he hit me with the wall combo. I was like, whoa, this guy, it's kind of scary. And then
I saw you started freezing up, man. I watched it recently. I saw you started freezing up after the first match you got.
Yeah, I didn't know like what his mindset was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of things I know now that I probably could have applied back then, but.
Well,
right.
Moving on. So, tell us, please, Woahhzz, about how the hell you got into Calibur.
I used to hang out with a group of friends at City Hall, and there was a place where we used to all go to and play. And there was this one guy in my circle who kind of knew the game, not really, like to our standards at least. And like he would just beat me over and over with SCTier in Soul Calibur 4. He would just do 1 AA or 236 AA, and it was a real mix-up at the time. And I was like, "What the fuck? Like, what do I do against this?" You know, it's like I don't know if he's going mid, low, mid, high, I don't know, whatever. So then like I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy the game, go home and play it. And I started playing online a lot. And one of the first people that like got me to go out to actual tournament was Malice. Actually, I went on a forum, studied the game a little bit, and messaged Malice, and he asked, do I want to go to like a tournament and stuff. And that's when I first went to like a Jaxodome and got my ass kicked.
Malice is the shit.
Yeah.
Billy is free as fuck, but Malice still the
shit. Malice is the shit.
He's a great guy. But yeah. So my first tournament was actually something at a convention, and I met KDZ there. And I used to like idolize KDZ because he knew how to whiff punish, and I didn't know what the fuck that was, but it looked really cool. And he was playing Cassandra, and you know, like when somebody whiffs and she does a 236B hold, it looks pretty cool. Like, oh shit, this guy's good or something. But, yeah.
Now you fuck him up for free. Is that what you saying? You stuck up to him until you blew his ass up?
He actually beat me in the last tournament. Which was the first tournament. What was it? The one that Link won?
Oh, Winter Brawl?
Yeah, the one, like, the very first one.
When the game first fucking came out?
Yeah.
That shit don't count. Ivy won that shit. Come on, man. Come on.
Get Ramon's feelings on that match.
He got fucked up. That was
he has some salty memories of that.
He was salty going into like the next two tournaments. I would say what he said, but damn, I was like, I thought I got mad. Fuck.
What was the other question?
So yeah, moving on. What are your feelings on Soul Calibur 5, both the game and the community?
As for the game, I don't think it's completely balanced. There's a few things that are kind of over the top.
Can you point specifics?
No.
Not
Without getting into too much
66B. Well, I'm biased because, like, for me, I have to guess that she's gonna do the 66B. One, I block it. Then I have to guess if she's gonna hit 4, and if she does the 4 and I do a twister, she gets a possession B, which does like a chunk of my life. And I also have to react correctly. You know, like if I miss the punish, then she gets away, and you know the whole situation reset. And like if she doesn't hit 4, you know, she's safe afterwards. So I mean, I have to guess twice basically for me to punish her correctly. So, or like Cervantes, like I don't know, his moveset is kind of rigged.
Kind of what?
Rigged.
Cheap.
I think Cervantes is ass, but that's me.
I don't know. A slide B punishes everything.
Yeah, anyone with A slide B is doing pretty good.
I mean, that don't matter if he fucking hit you and then you launch his ass.
I mean, you don't throw it out randomly.
You punish my fucking 3B. Now I'm about to hit your ass.
But like some characters can't punish it that well, you know.
Yeah, Yoshi can't punish it worth a shit.
Yeah, it's like the matchups are like totally favored in one direction sometimes.
Bullshit. Pat can't punish it, I don't believe.
I need to stop this here because I realize I have just opened up a horrible can of worms. So we'll save this tier talk for another podcast.
Yeah,
I'm sure to invite you.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, your feelings on the community, please, Woahhzz.
Community. Well, I just got a really good impression from a group of gamers called Avalon. They've been coming out to tournaments and stuff, so you know, I don't think the community is all that bad.
That's the group with the fine ass chick.
The what?
With the fine ass chick.
You're probably talking about Ali. Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's the group that I'm thinking
All
of.
right.
They were at what was the last Winter Brawl, and they were they at NEC as well?
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
Sure. But yeah, they're a great group of people.
Is that the group Cross the Ravens from?
Yeah. Cross the Ravens.
The Assassin.
There's Ezio.
True Ezio.
I never met the Ezio, but yeah, he's part of it too. Yeah. So, as for the online community, I try to like stay away from it. There's some trolls out there that I don't want to deal with.
I'm a troll.
And like you're an exception.
You don't love me, Woahhzz? Fuck, we slept together.
No, I mean like I don't know, like I'm a radical kind of. So when I post my thoughts, I get bashed sometimes.
Oh shit! Everybody love Woahhzz.
Yeah, man. I went on the French forums. I was like, man, Yoshimitsu is good. And then Saito was like, no, he's not. Get out my forum.
I think one thing you gotta realize about the French, matter of fact, two things. They are bitter and they suck. So when they talk, just remember those two things, and you're like, oh, that's not that bad.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. But yeah, I try to stay away from the forums too much.
Yeah, it can be cancerous at times.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's great. I love it.
I think it'll make me an angry person if I stay in the forums.
It can be quite the place.
I love the chat though. I don't mind going in.
Yeah, the chat's pretty good. The shout box is
no, it's not. It's
iffy.
It's still pretty fucking bad. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it can be.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. The only thing I'm like depressed about is like nobody comes out to tournaments. You know, it's like
Yeah,
I'm guilty, but you know.
I mean, like,
But you're a student.
things always seem to, kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, just they get better after some tournaments, and then there's kind of like a dip in activity after others.
We're
I think,
missing some kind of like a strive. We need Japan to come back in America and whoop our asses.
Yeah, like if the game was at Evo again, that would have been huge, I'm sure, for the community.
We won't lose to them Japanese.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure after final round passes, which again is this upcoming weekend, the 29th, is the actual tournament date. Things will probably get hyped up again. I'm not sure what the next big tournament's going to be. I know for a fact that there are going to be a number of majors. Not sure what the turnouts are going to be for Caliber, but there's going to be CEO, which recently had Caliber added to it. UFGT and
ECT.
Yeah, ECT. That's in May, correct?
Yes, the middle of May. I don't know the exact dates, but it's a week before UFGT.
Why don't we just have a national?
Yeah, that's another thing. Honestly, nobody's really talked about it for this game, but in the past there have been.
There's been a nationals for every Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
Like
but, yeah, for whatever reason, there just hasn't been the organization for this game. But it's still possible to plan that. I know people want to do another FSAC. For those who don't.
Yeah. I'm the FSAC champ. FSAC champ.
yeah. That was back in I don't even know what year, but
yeah, that's a while ago.
2 or 3 years ago.
When's NorCal Regionals?
NorCal Regionals is, I believe,
April.
Okay, yeah, April.
Oh, yeah.
That's next month.
There's gonna be Soul Calibur there.
Yeah. So we got NCR. We have after that ECT and UFGT. Those are both May, and then after that
CEO, and then at the end of June.
Yeah, and then after that it's Summer Jam, and then after that probably NEC is going to be the big one again. So that's pretty much what the tournaments are looking like this year. There's also going to be that I'm not sure if any Americans are confirmed going yet, but Singapore is going to be having their major out there. So yeah,
ST4.
I mean, I would definitely go if I could afford it, but right now it just doesn't seem like an option. Definitely the Singapore guys was always cool. So shout out to those guys. But anyways, moving on, we'll actually get into the actual final round discussion here. So again, final round 16 is happening this weekend. Let me pull up all the other information here. Taking place in Atlanta, Georgia. And yeah, the Soul Calibur 5 tournament's going to be taking place all of the Friday, which is again March 29th. And yeah.
Do we skip IRM, or is that not important?
No one cares.
If anyone wants to hear about IRM, you can go check out the last podcast, which he was featured in.
Oh, okay.
So we skipped him for a reason.
I see.
Yeah. So okay, yeah.
Where's the love?
You'll get some love in a bit.
Yeah, as far as the tournament goes, I think that's basically it. I mean, the venue is apparently, I'm not even familiar. I'm just reading off of a thing now. Hilton Atlanta
Hold up for a sec. Who's typing on an old 1980s typewriter?
I have a mechanical keyboard, so.
Okay, that's loud as shit. Just letting you know.
A mechanical keyboard.
Just like mute your keyboard if you start typing. You can edit that shit out. All right. Anyway.
Okay. Well, yeah. Getting into the tournament discussion. So that's basically all the info, as opposed to where it is, when, and all that. So getting into the actual discussion, we'll start off by talking about last year's final round event. As far as results, top 3 was Omega, who took first place, Hawkeye, who's here with us, who took second place, and Thuggish Pond, also from Chicago, who took third place. So I'm not familiar with the rest of the results. Maybe we can pull that up at some point, but we're going to talk a little bit about that. And I think we'll start again with MKL because he was there, and the Chicago guys were there too. We'll get to them afterwards. But MKL, if you want to talk a little bit about last year's event, kind of just, I don't know, start talking about like the venue, stuff like that, kind of the organization, all that good stuff.
All right, I got a I got a whole bunch of stories for that weekend. First off, I was driving from Nebraska, middle of the fucking country, and we were driving, I don't know, I think it's 1,000 miles, like right on the dot to final round. And we picked the perfect weekend because like tornadoes just everywhere in the south. So we leave on Wednesday, get stuck in Tennessee because down power lines closed the interstate. Had to stay in Tennessee that night. I find out that night that they banned wireless controllers, so you have to remove the battery from your PS3 controller.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so I wake up and I start disassembling my controller while we're driving to Atlanta in the morning. End up breaking both my shoulder buttons. Make it to the tournament like with maybe 20 minutes to go. But it really doesn't matter because they're so disorganized there that like nobody knew what pool they were in, nobody knew when pool started, nobody knew shit. So I go outside to smoke a cigarette at like 2 p.m. and I come in and they're shouting my name, fucking Martin Luther King, Martin Luther King, back. And me being a skinny ass white boy, no one expects me to pop up. So, anyways, I faced Big Boy, my I don't know second round match.
Yeah.
And my shoulder buttons are broken. I throw break with those, and he notices right off the bat. So he's throwing the shit out of me while like 7 of his homies are behind me doing a freestyle fucking rap about how you're all gimmicks. And like, scoop this nigga, just over and over again. So I fold. I lose in the last round of that. Get kicked the losers. No, that was my losers. That was near losers finals, and I got kicked out of that. So I didn't make it out of pools, but I had a broken controller, so I didn't feel so bad.
Yeah, that's kind of a valid excuse there.
Yeah.
And so we don't have excuses this year. It's the same thing this year. No wireless controllers. So
I know. And that's
no
the
more
funny
excuses.
thing is I don't have a fucking controller without a battery again. So I'm gonna I'm gonna go in early because they have the modding service there, and I'm just gonna get it done this time. I'm not gonna fucking try to do it myself. Fuck that.
Yeah, and like real talk, the shoulders on the at least the PS3 controller are pretty damn terrible.
Yeah,
they're the worst.
Completely.
Yeah.
Oh, and it sucked so bad to drive 1,000 miles, fucking go through tornadoes, to lose to Big Boy with 7 of his fucking homies rapping about my character being garbage.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, but this year I'm money matching that motherfucker. Like,
yeah, run it back.
$100.
Yeah.
Who did he play?
He's playing Nightmare.
Was he actually good, or was he just?
He made it to losers finals, and then I think he lost to Thuggish.
No. That was in pools, right?
Yeah, that was pools. He made it to losers finals and pools of our pool and lost to Thuggish.
Thuggish didn't go.
But I fucking took him to the last round, and I remember just like blurting out like, I can't fucking break B throws. And the thing he beat me with was Nightmare's pussy ass B throw. I nearly fucking snapped.
If you need, I will totally let you borrow my hitbox.
Hitbox
if we're not in the same pool or some shit.
All right, here is the Hitbox advertisement. Buy a Hitbox, everyone, because apparently it's the best thing since sliced bread. Buy a Hitbox.
I bought a Hitbox from Feel My Lance.
Oh shit! Here
and
we go.
the PCB is broke on it, so I might get that modded and fixed at final round as well. But fuck, I don't know.
Or like shitbox.
Controller.
Hitbox is gonna be banned.
Yeah, we take it all back. Nobody buy Hitbox.
Nobody.
Worst purchase you could ever make.
I really hate all of you.
And we hate Hitbox. But
like that was back when I first started Caliber, like competitively. So I didn't know a lot of you guys, and I didn't end up like I didn't get any money matches. I didn't get any of that shit. So this time we're gonna definitely set that right.
Get the full
all the Chicago money
experience.
matches.
Yeah.
You don't want that. You don't.
Well, it's nice because it's nice because he wants to donate to Chicago.
Yeah. Hey, if that means that Chicago gets a few more dollars, I'm all right with that.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll play it.
No going.
Hey, but if you lose against me,
get fucked up. I mean, you would get fucked up, but don't go into the match with that nonsense.
No. If you lose against my Yoshi,
no, there isn't an if. I'm just letting you know. But
well, all right.
Sorry.
All right, we'll see what happens when Final Round rolls around. I got to money match you too with Marble, so.
I'm money matching you in fucking VF.
Oh shit.
I'll money match you the 100 that you owe me in VF, or that I owe you rather.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, moving on. Chicago. I know you guys. LP. Did you go?
Not really.
Anyway, moving on. Chicago. I know some of you guys got stories for Final Round, so please.
Got out my pool and losers. I lost to Ramon, but that was when I didn't have a. No, I won't make an excuse. I lost to fucking Ramon. So then I ended up taking 9th place. I lost to fucking KDZ. He scuffed my ass up. I won't make excuses again. But that was the last time either of those fucking things that happened. I did fucking after that, I forgot. I actually ended up having to wait 3 fucking hours for one of my matches.
Oh my god, me too.
I had played fucking Flo, put him in losers, but I got sent to losers, and I had to play him in losers again. But you know, this community dick ride fucking Capcom game so much, they kept pushing my fucking match back, despite the fact that I paid the same fucking amount of money as this guy, and I was expecting the same type of fucking event. So I ended up waiting about 3 fucking hours to play Flo. Then I blew his ass up and streamlined through the rest of my fucking match. Oh my fucking final round was fucking terrible. I forgot the bracket bullshit too. Everybody
that was the worst.
These motherfuckers weren't prepared for the goddamn bracket. So they wrote down the paper brackets, right? That shit took about 30 hours. So they was writing the brackets down as the fucking tournament went along. ATL got fucked over. They all got put in like 2 brackets with everybody they knew. Fucking. Then you get put in a fucking bracket with Typhoon. Hawkeye got put in a bracket with Typhoon. Shit was just all fucked. It was 10 sorts of fucked up. So then people kept going. And then the thing that got me pissed off was, I mean, I understand it's a clusterfuck and, you know, people getting angry don't help much. But people are walking up there trying to figure out, you know, when is my match? What the fuck's going on? And then you got the people getting pissed off at the people because they shit fucked up. You don't go to fucking McDonald's and order a goddamn burger and get some fucking fish and that shit kill you and be happy about it. I'm fucking serious. That's some So what right do they have? These people fucking paid hundreds of fucking dollars and you didn't give them any consideration because you don't give a fuck, basically. That's what that shit tells. Honestly, like I said earlier, I would have been done with all this fighting game bullshit if it wasn't for the Soul Calibur community, pretty much, because I wouldn't put up with this shit. Seriously. But that was my final round experience. I got blown the fuck up. I blew some people up. Met some strange faces and new places. It was pretty good overall, but that event was like 10 sorts of fucked up from the start.
Was the actual tournament supposed to happen all Friday as well last year?
I don't even fucking remember. It took.
No.
I just remember waiting 3 fucking hours looking sad and shit. That's the only thing I remember about the tournament.
I'm pretty sure finals ran on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that paper bracket pissed everyone off.
Wasn't it on a fucking napkin at one point? I remember seeing like the front page of it where someone had a paper napkin bracket.
Oh no, we can make a comedy about this shit though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look that up.
I almost got DQ'd for my 3rd match because I went out for a smoke. I mean, nobody knew when their brackets were actually running, so how were they supposed to know if they could go do anything else?
They give you about 10 minutes and shit after they take about 6 hours.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here with that noise.
Some pools ran 2 hours after like all the rest of the pools were done. That's fucked up.
That's some shit.
It was a clusterfuck.
And here's hoping that this year's much better. Sounds like it will be so far, but
it will be. It's the simple fact we have less players this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, less players. They're putting the pools up ahead of time, even though it looks like that got pushed back.
Yeah.
And I didn't pre-register this year. I don't give a fuck. I pre-registered last year and still had to stand in a dumbass line. And still had to wait for fucking ever to play the damn game. So I realized it don't fucking matter if I pre-register. So I don't give a fuck.
I got a good story.
Yeah, but that all said, I really think this one's gonna be a whole lot fucking better than last one.
I think a lot of shit. Half of it ain't true. But fucking Typhoon want to talk.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're gonna go back to LP.
No.
When he was having this argument with Brian.
No, fuck that. That's a final round story. That's not, and I have never. Shut. He asked about your event.
No. Well, my actually, for me, it wasn't actually that bad. But Maxie was cheap as hell when the game first came out.
No, he wasn't.
he did like a billion damage with everything.
That
6A plus B,
half ball, half life.
Brave
his standing K. His standing K did like 50 damage.
Like half life.
Yo, 4-4. I'll admit his damage was pretty fucking big deal. They just had to get rid of the clean hits. They had to get rid of the clean hits. They didn't have to fucking drop his shit 30 damage. Like what the fuck?
Maxie used to get half life from 6A plus B Brave.
No, but you have to dump a full bar. You have to dump you have to dump a full bar into it, and you have to get the double clean hit.
That's true. That's true. I forgot that he had to use the other Brave Edge.
Otherwise, it would have been. Otherwise, it would have been like 60 damage.
Don't
like
agree
it is
with
now.
That's horrible. Don't ever agree with IRM. Please tell us your story.
Anything, I know what the fuck I'm talking about with Maxie.
My story was I had switched. Oh, that was actually MLG. No, I was playing with Alpha Pack, and I was in the tournament, and I got scuffed up by Maxie.
That's a good story.
I got scuffed up by Nightmare, and that was that was pretty much my story.
That's a good story. Thank you very much for that story.
Respect.
After that tournament, I decided I wasn't gonna play with him tournament anymore. Yeah, and then I picked up Mitsurugi. But that was when he had the Brave Edge 2KB, and when he hit you with one, he got the same damage back.
Oh.
I mean, the same Brave Edge meter back.
Those were the days.
That shit is broke.
Everyone really sad.
I miss those days, man.
Man Mitsurugi.
But, you know.
He's broke.
Hawkeye? Your story? Hawkeye story.
Hawkeye got the motherfucking grand final. Some shit happened. Everybody was sad. Man.
That's exactly what happened.
But yeah, the controller shit basically fucked him over too.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then Omega ended up winning.
That was a huge momentum shift.
And then that motherfucker ended up winning the $10,000 tournament. So
I think he won like $4,000 for that
tournament. No, he won that tournament and
won
got
10 grand.
The $10,000 tournament.
Yeah, but final round was worth a whole lot too.
It was
that was worth a lot.
Too.
That was worth it.
Yeah, he won like 5,000 or 6,000. No, he won 4,000.
Yeah, 4,000.
Yeah. But I've never seen such a huge momentum shift in a tournament ever.
Yeah, that was bullshit because he was fucking Omega in the asshole. Then the controller shit happened, and Lolo was like, "Oh man, disqualify this motherfucker." This is bullshit, man.
We were like, "What the fuck?"
And then Omega, after a while, he was like, "Hell yeah, disqualify this motherfucker."
This motherfucking controller. That was the fucked up shit.
So then he got a control. first of all, it wasn't his, and I was half fucked up, and then Omega whooped his ass.
That's the craziest shit I've ever
That's
saw.
the best shit, man. He has the dumbass rules. It's not like motherfuckers paying $400 plus to go to this shit.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, but the question is, do you guys got working controllers this year too?
He wanted him disqualified. He was using his controller. That's some new shit.
That's some good shit.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I'm using your controller. Man, fuck you, man. I want this whole out.
I don't even know where the fuck I got controller from for that shit now.
Douglas Pond beat Lolo. Bad. I don't know. He's not here to tell a story.
Yeah, he got fucked up too. He got hit by a fucking 1H hard from Nightmare, but it was a new game, so
Jesus.
Yeah.
I was watching that, man. He got hit by it twice.
He got hit by that goofy shit, but
he got hit by it twice in the same round.
It was a new game.
Yeah.
That shit won't happen again. But I don't think any of them come from
I think he was trying.
So.
I think he was trying that new age guard, just guard stuff a lot earlier on in the game. Off the ground, tech trap, just guarding. He was trying it real early. Didn't work out for him.
But yeah, that's pretty much the story.
All right. And Thuggish is going this year, correct?
Yep.
Awesome.
He's coming back.
Yeah. All right. So that was last year's event. We'll kind of segue into this year's event, starting off with, I guess, the players. That's usually what we do. So let's see. I guess we can start off with the
IRM.
Okay, I guess we'll start with IRM.
Alright, well, we're gonna start with IRM.
Yeah. So, okay, let's talk about the players. I kind of have like a little list here. I have who will be there, who do you consider a threat, new blood, and then we'll talk a little bit about all of our favorite things, the online warrior section.
Okay, so I go first in this list. All right,
Yeah, go ahead.
People to look out for. I'm gonna shut up. People to look out for. Party Wolf. If you might want to look over Shiba, because if you don't, I'm gonna fuck you hard. Dude knows his shit, so watch out for him. Zoom is also going. Really solid Baldo player. Watch out for him. Other than that, those are only like new people I'm really hoping that do really well that are going out.
Are you familiar with any others going?
I mean,
like maybe not new exactly to the tournament scene, but maybe people you haven't met in a tournament before.
I'm gonna be honest. I really don't want to play Human Typhoon in the tournament. He's gonna fuck me up. I cannot beat this man. Like, but that'll go over to killers and stuff. Watch out for like Hawkeye, Human Typhoon. LP's free as fuck, so don't worry about him. I think Ruben's going. Watch out for Ruben. Jim as well. Watch out for him. And Freeton.
Indeed.
And I'll shout out Sandman
Frito.
too. Watch out for Sandman. And that'll be it for me.
All right. What about online players? The ones that have made a name for themselves, for better or for worse. Anything to say about
that? I'm looking. Okay, King Walker. I'm hoping to meet King Walker. Really for the fact I want to see if he's gonna shoot me or not. So.
Hey, how about you give us some background on why he wants to murder you?
Oh man, this dude, this. All right, so.
Oh wait, to be fair, before you start that, who doesn't want to? I mean, it's IRM. Come on.
I'm pretty despised, but
and shooting is taking it to another level though.
I have a long history with King Walker. This dude he lives all the way out in Colorado, and my internet's not exactly the best. So when I play him, it's pretty bad, like 1-2 bars. And so I'll tell him, yo, this shit's laggy as fuck. And then he'll be like, no, this nigga lagging, nigga, you suck.
Yeah.
so this is like back around like the time the game first came out, and then later down the line, when I actually started, like when I joined 8-Way Run, learned what frames are, and got big on punishment. This dude cannot fucking touch me. It doesn't matter what connection it's in, and I'll tell him every chance I get, yo, you're fucking ass, and I don't like you. People ask, why are you ribbing on him so hard? Like, I've been in parties with this man, and when you talk to him, your fucking IQ drops so fucking fast. It is not even funny.
Wait, you have IQ? Oh,
yes, I do have IQ. You was.
That's coming from IRM, son.
But yeah, like I just don't like him, and so I've told him this, and he's saying, I told him he's bad at the game and stuff. I guess it got to the point where he wants to shoot me. So, bring it. If you're gonna shoot me. Make sure you kill me, because if you don't, I'm coming after your ass legally.
Me and my body pillow.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Yoko, fuck you up. Anyway, all right. Anyway, now next person. I'm upset enough.
Okay. Who even wants to go next?
Jim.
That way. Heaton and Jim are included in this, by the way, because they are actually participating.
Interview the shit out of me, Canadian.
Okay, then. There you go. Yeah. Do you know the question, or do you want me to go over it again?
Go over it again, because you're gonna edit all this shit out anyway.
Arguable. Okay, so we're talking about players, of course. Who will be there? Who is a threat? What do you think about the new blood? And if you have anything to say about our beloved online warriors, by all means.
I will fear no evil, for my whiffs are with me.
That's good to know.
You're a faggot.
I know.
I agree.
Fuck LP. No, there's not a single person that I
would do.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
He's gonna be mad 2A+.
There is not a single person I give a shit about that's gonna be a final round. I do not care.
What if?
I don't give a shit about Chicago. I don't give a shit about IRM. I don't give a shit about Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Machine Gang. I don't care.
Jim.
I do not care. I will beat anyone.
Watch you go 2-0, you cocky bitch.
I'm gonna redefine high-level play on your ass.
He's gonna go 2-0, IRM?
He's gonna go 0-2. Get the fuck same difference. He's gonna fucking.
I'm gonna do so well that I won't have to even finish my pool. I'll just do like 2, and they're like, you know what?
Wins, and you win. You win.
I'm new to tournaments. I don't care.
As far as new blood, I haven't been to a tournament since Devastation 2011, and the only
aside from
person,
locals, of course, right?
Aside from locals, but the only person that I know previously that's going to be at final round is LP. Everyone else is pretty much going to be new for me.
That's sexy, bitch.
What?
I strongly agree. Great one, 1939, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, he is now with us in this giant Skype call.
And to be fair,
please say hello to the people.
I'm eating.
Indeed. So, Eaton, if you want to continue with your stuff that you have to say.
Where the fuck was I? That
you
threw me for a loop.
You didn't know anybody except LP.
Fucking mouth.
Sorry?
You were saying how you haven't, or people at final round, you won't really know anybody except like LP.
Yeah, LP's the only one I've met in person, but like, I do shit like online with everyone, so.
Yeah.
You don't play with me online.
I've played with you online, and you are a laggy son of a bitch.
Yeah, I was on wireless then.
You dumb motherfucker. What do I even say to that?
Is that Arm?
That's Herb.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Look what you've done. Anyway, as far as people to look out for, I heard Idor Bunnies is going, and he's pretty good. I know he played Partisan. I know he exposed LP for his fraudulency, so I know that guy has some skills. I think he might do
the body
okay.
count is currently rather high, so watch
Maybe he will go 2-0 like me. We'll have to see.
Final round exposed. Prepare.
All right, I'll put it to you like this. Iador Bunnies is the guy who plays like Woahhzz was playing earlier, blocking every goddamn thing. So you watch out for them blocks, because that guy will block your shit.
Stand blocking.
Why you doing that, man? You think, well, if you get his ass close to getting broke, I think he gonna stop blocking at some point.
That was very eloquently put.
This sound advice, indeed.
You get away from throws pretty well, but shit, you ain't gotta throw him when you can just make him block all fucking day.
Hi, Malcolm.
Hey, what's up, Great One?
Chilling, bro. What's up?
Hey,
Fuck
man,
Great One. He not going because he hate everybody.
I met your brother, man.
Yo, that's not true. Great One loves me. I would not be going to this if not for Great One.
I met your twin brother, Great One. He works at my job, man.
That's fucked up. He ain't a sexist, man.
Big John. I call him Big John.
His name is John?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Y'all
God.
both have a J in y'all name. That's why y'all brothers.
He's not a sexist, man, though.
Wait a minute, for real?
Yeah, for real.
Last name, man. John what?
I'm not going to say that on no damn internet.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll censor it.
You got Facebook.
Yeah,
that
it's
shit all
us,
on the
man.
internet.
Like, take your social security number or some shit.
I know it. I won't say it. Fuck it.
Okay, so Heaton, if that's all you had to say on that.
And then some.
Wait, were y'all really interviewing Heaton for the podcast?
No. Well, like, we're going through everybody. He just answered a question because he's going.
But I mean, is this going to be on the podcast?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
we really cared what he had to say?
What?
We really cared what he had to say?
No.
Yes.
That's why it's not.
No.
He was insulting LP. Fuck him. Censor him right now.
LP insulted you. Really? Fuck Great One.
What?
What? Remove him from this call.
Hey. Next part.
Okay. We'll move on to our other SCTier representative at final round, Jim.
Okay. Me personally, I'm going into this event with a different mindset than I went the other ones in. I'm taking the game more seriously, and we'll see how that will take me, if it will benefit me or be a detriment to me. But with that said, the obvious people for me to look out for will definitely be Chicago, IRM, Heaton. Like,
wow,
the
really?
obvious.
You're going there?
Yeah, man.
Really?
So for your teammate.
After all the shit that just got dumped on me, you're still scared of me.
In that
order. All right, so Heaton doesn't matter anymore, apparently, so fuck him, 0-2. But yeah, like, the obvious people are, like, what I'm personally looking out for. But I really want to see how a lot of New Blood does, because concerning New Blood, this event has a pretty good density of it. I want to see how they fare in their first, like, big tournament situation. And also, I want to know what happened to Exit Wounds, because he seemed to fall off the grid.
He was last online on 8-Way Run sometime in January. I believe the 25th.
The day after
SCR. SCR.
Yeah, or some shit like that. Like the day after, and that's it. He's gone.
Has like anybody seen him online? I mean, like, I don't really. I remember him saying that, and then I just never saw him ever again. Like, I don't play many people on PSN, so I can't. Really...
That is SoCal, so he's probably dead, man.
And rest in peace.
Man, it's like Chicago. If you're a young black guy in Chicago, you're gonna die.
Troy.
God damn.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Add me to your friend list.
So not much for not much for me to say.
Well,
just have high expectations for this, despite it being stacked. I want to do really well at this, so yeah.
Awesome.
Any online players?
Yeah, we gotta say about that.
Online play. Well, I kind of touched up on it. I'm really looking forward to see how Party Wolf and Zoom do personally. I really want to see King Walker bop IRM because that's gonna be pretty funny, if you ask me. So.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. That dude is horrible.
Oh, there you go.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm just being he's probably a nice guy. King Walker.
IRM's pretty bad though.
Yeah, but not.
Yeah, but
it's not this bad. I mean, it's like
2 bad things happen. A lot of bad shit happens.
It's like, who do you pick? A retarded 18-year-old or
I'm 19.
a 9-year-old in basketball?
19, thank you very much.
My birthday was like last week.
Last fucking week. Get it straight.
It was on the forums and everything. Thanks.
Damn. Happy
LP
belated.
boys, I miss you so much.
But, what were you
Segway.
talking about? Jim was still talking, right? Saying something.
Yeah, I just want to look forward to how Online Warriors do, considering, like I said before, high density of new blood. So it'll be really interesting to see how this happens and how the pools get distributed, etc., etc. So yeah,
all right,
looking pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pants on the ground.
Something I wanted to, a few things.
Shut up.
I wanted to note about Final Round. Something unique is coming back for this event, correct?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
So that is confirmed.
Yes, I believe.
SU is going.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah. So
SCTier.
there's another killer coming back to the event. We'll see how he
That's just putting these poor kids like IRM and
Heaton,
Jimbo and Heaton, one step lower. That's all.
Yeah, I'd like to amend my prior statement. I'm fucking terrified, and now I will not be going to final round. All because of SU.
Rest in peace.
I ain't scared of no motherfucker walking into that damn venue.
And that's why you're gonna get embarrassed.
Don't get about half the damn turn.
I'm fucking embarrassed.
I hope I do.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so yeah, SU's going. And something else I wanted to point out about new blood coming to Final Round. I think I said this on one of the other podcasts. Is that there's a lot of new blood, but a lot of them are actually recognizable names, like that you see on the forums and actually playing the game a lot. So like,
yeah.
There were a lot of like new people at some of the GVN and Big E events like NEC, Interpol, Summer Jam, and stuff like that. But you don't really see that they don't have much of a forum presence, so you don't really get to gauge how much they're actually practicing and like studying the game. But at Final Round, like I said, you see a lot of these newcomers really playing a lot and contributing to like their characters, soul arenas. And if you're not familiar with that, that's just where all the character information is on AOA Run. So it should really be interesting. We'll see if any of them will surprise any of us.
No.
No, says Great One. Okay. Well, there you have it. This podcast has a lot of people, so I'm kind of confused as to who we've actually asked so far. Oh, we got
MKL should be next. So
okay.
MKL, same deal.
Yeah, MKL.
All right.
What do you got to say?
So we got people we're afraid of, or what?
Let me go over the thing again. Okay, so we got well, we kind of don't need to go over the first one, which is like who will be there. Who do you consider a threat? How do you feel about the new blood? And if you have anything to say about our good old online warriors that are going to be present at Final Round, you can talk about that too.
All right. The only person on my mind when I go to Final Round is Big Boy and Poke Chop. That's only people I care about. But I am afraid of SU. I didn't realize he was coming. Not a fan of getting 3-beat all day. And as far as new blood, I haven't heard of a lot of the names that are coming. I hadn't even heard of King Walker before, but I've heard of Zoom. I've heard of Party Wolf. And Online Warriors, I'd say, damn, like in this chat alone, we got like 3 or 4 kind of Online Warriors here, so obviously they can make a dent.
I'm an Online Warrior. I love it.
You're just online trash.
Who's keeping it real?
Damn.
But yeah, I think. Oh God, you're saying something.
You can only take so much.
What's going on? It's too quiet.
You can only take so much. Then you
Partisan
come to terms
as an
with
adjudicator. Oh,
yeah,
God,
I suck at this, but I got it.
So
okay, ask me a question.
Okay, I will ask you, Great One, the same questions. Let me bring it up again.
Okay, so you're not going to Final Round, but that's okay. Who are you going to be watching on the stream? Who are you going to be looking out for?
Yeah. Who do you consider to be a threat in this tournament?
Well, of course, Chicago. First and foremost, by far, Chicago. They are just disgusting, and I hate them so much.
That's not true.
Actually, quick recap: who all from Chicago is going? I don't think we've actually covered this yet.
You serious? Okay. So it's
Let's play Caliber.
What?
Yeah, I know that's a lot. There's Typhoon, Thuggish, Hawkeye, Antics, my brother, and myself.
Your brother's gonna play?
Not the two of my brothers coming, but one playing.
Oh, the other one.
Mateo's coming too, if you count him.
Yee.
He's Midwest. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think.
Yeah, so all those people he just named, that's somebody I'm really gonna be watching out for.
Who, Mateo?
Well, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You should see Typhoon's mids, man. It's pretty good.
I said all of the people you just named.
Oh yeah. Those guys.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Damn it, stop. Yeah, I know it's cliche to say it, but it's since Zeph Chicago Killer ain't there, and I really want to see what Thuggish is gonna be doing. Like I'm really interested in seeing how he's doing. Chicago's been kind of hoarding information on him.
Oh.
Does anybody know if Mick is going?
I believe so.
I'm going to be watching out for Mick. Mick is a definite wild card. If he's on, you'll see him in finals, against LP. But
That's up.
because if LP isn't in finals, y'all gonna hear a bunch of shit from me. I'm gonna let y'all know a whole bunch of shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, you're not.
There will be an announcement if LP isn't in at least finals. Not counting winning at all. I want to see him in at least grand finals.
Why?
If he's not there, there's going to be a huge announcement, a huge post on 8-Way Run. I'm going to make a thread. It's going to be a celebration, all kinds of shit. He will be exposed.
Wait. Bullshit.
Okay, Jimbo, IRM, MKL. We have to
I'm going to do a
everything
sin
in our
riot.
power.
No,
We have to do everything in our power to get him out.
I don't think.
I'm not hearing you, dude.
We have to do everything in our power to get LP out so we can expose him.
Oh, I got that. I got that.
I don't have enough power for
Great
that.
one. You should drop a bounty on LP.
What's that?
You should drop an drop an
I already
drop
told
a bounty.
I was talking to Jimbo. I was like, okay, look, I put it like this. For every money match you play LP, if you lose, you pay me $5. But the first person to beat LP in a money match, I give them $500.
$500.
And this is basically how Great One makes enough money to go to every tournament.
All right, Jimbo. Here's the plan. Okay, I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna tell LP to let me beat him. You're gonna get the 500 from Great One, and I'm gonna split the money between the three of us.
See,
Okay,
the problem is
sounds
LP
good.
loves me, so
He know it.
he wouldn't just take my money. That's a shame that I trust. I'm not gonna go there. Never mind.
Just kidding. I would never do that to you.
Oh man.
I would just beat the shit out of LP myself.
Oh shit.
With sick feet.
But yeah,
Sick feet's pretty good.
SU's gonna be
good at this game, man.
Okay, getting back on track.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lolo's not going.
No.
Omega's not going.
Fuck.
Supposedly, we don't know 100%.
He's been playing Caliber so much, though.
Yeah, that's why it seems kind of.
Yeah, if Omega's there, that's I mean, I'm pretty much naming the obvious, but in my head, and I'll say it right here, right now, most people want to ham and haw. This is LP's tournament to lose. Like there's
Don't lose.
like, except for SU, and Mick, who are two big wild cards, and I think actually, and I hate to say this because he'll get upset with me, I think LP's been working Mick fairly often.
It's true.
Mick still plays?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
You know, for some reason, Chicago's afraid of SU. They're just they're.
I'm not afraid of SU.
You say what I did that? Everyone's a little bit of afraid of it.
They're afraid of SU. They could talk that shit they want. You know, they're afraid of SU.
Okay.
Like they're not gonna go
here.
up. They're not gonna go up and play bullshit like they do with everybody else. Like they're not gonna go into a tournament match like, oh, I'm gonna pick Raph against you this first time. Just you know, if they want to win the tournament and they're coming up against you, like it's Viola, it's Natsu, it's you know, or 8-Pat, whatever it may be nowadays.
Astaroth.
Like it's not.
Pura. What? So,
It's not gonna be okay. I'm gonna play you with Aeon right now just because I feel like it. Like they wouldn't do that against SU. He's one of the few people that they wouldn't do that against, because they're afraid of him.
So basically, what you're saying is all of SU's matches are going to be pure mirror matches.
No, I think shit.
Why are we listening to this asshole again? Just go on and on.
He has a very valuable opinion.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Eden, when I catch you.
You gotta catch me first.
Anyway, who else is there?
Hang on, let me go over the list. Oh, RTD's there.
RTD. I don't know if he's been playing. I mean, you know,
he's been playing. He's on Xbox.
He was practicing for me specifically.
Hell yeah! In every game, in Tekken as well.
He's been fucking with Viola recently.
Nobody's got to practice for you in Tekken, dude.
I mean, I see him. I could see him making, you know, top 12 or so.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know how much he's been playing. He's you know, he's naturally good, but he just got great defense, great fundamentals, and he doesn't get rattled. So,
unlike Lord.
Well, I mean, it is RTD. Our play style is like the more defensive players are like, you know, shut down in this game. Like me, I'm like not performing that well. RTD, we're like more methodical with it, and we don't take a lot of risk, and that's the problem. Like in this game, you take like 3 risks and you get 3 good guesses in one game, and like in one match, you win the round. You know.
You haven't played Typhoon, ass offline.
Who was that talking?
Motherfucker taught me how to play.
Woahhzz is here, man.
That was Woahhzz?
Yeah, Woahhzz is here, dude.
Oh my god!
The SCTier delivers, dude. You don't.
But I mean, like for example, like Astroth, if he reads one grab, he does that little body slam move. You know, you lose half your life.
Yeah, that's rough.
Astaroth brings the hype.
Yeah, and like he gets one nice grab where you're standing, and like you just happen not to hit the button at the right time. That's half your life. You know,
you better hit his ass for Half-Life back then, shit.
I think the thing with Astaroth is that you should be hitting him a lot more.
Well, yeah,
and he has to land those 1 hits just to make up the damage.
But still, even so, like he has 6B as well. You know,
yeah,
like 6B is one of the things that stops you from attacking him so much.
Keep attacking.
Bullshit. Viola can step that shit and 4-4-A brave ass.
Look, fuck that hoe. She's cheap as fuck.
She's the best.
Okay, kids, did y'all hear that? Instead of going around and bitching about what's wrong with your character and how they suck and how horrible they are, you just had 2 people say, this is how you win with that character. I'm sorry, just a little side note. Something's been carrying on for the longest fucking time.
Hell yeah.
Everybody's always talking about how bad their character is, how sucky they are. You know, fucking Laisha forums.
Laisha too good.
That's the best.
And I do that, and other people tell me my character is bad. So what the fuck am I supposed to do here?
It's like
go cry about it.
Let's not talk about certain things.
Yeah, we won't get into it.
Yeah.
But who among the new school is going to do anything? That's basically the question, right?
You guys are forgetting about like Link RKC because I think
is he going? That's what I was about to ask. That actually.
Well, he's been playing online lately, so
yeah.
I mean, he's been also playing Caliber. There's no other reason for him to play Caliber unless he goes to Fun Around.
Shin Blanca said that there are no overseas players pre-registered for Fun Around.
Link is from America.
Tekken players that might be
Caliber
too.
Wait,
what? God,
There are some Tekken players that might be playing Soul Calibur from Korea, right?
What?
Yeah, Korea.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I did kind of hear something like that.
That would be interesting, actually, because, like, you know, I'm pretty sure it's Cafe ID that sends them usually, and I haven't seen many of the Tekken players crossing over into Calibur, but if they actually play, that'd be pretty interesting.
Tekken players are really good. Generally.
Yeah, according to Shin Blanca, there are no international players signed up for Soul Calibur at this time.
Wow.
So, unless they want to sit in that long ass line, which they might do anyway, but
they're all coming to UFGT. May 21st, Chicago, Illinois, folks. Get ready for it.
I'm the champion, man.
Are you?
Moving right along.
But yeah, who? I guess the question is, I mean, because it's obvious who's going to be at top, or who everybody expects to be up top. Who among the new school? I mean,
you know the new. Speaking of new schools, like is that guy Chameleon or whatever? I don't know. I heard he's from Xbox Live and he's really really good. I heard it from.
You're not talking about our other Chicago guy.
Is he from Chicago? I don't know.
No, he's from. I think he's from Texas. This Chameleon guy, but
No,
he is not going.
Canada.
Oh.
He is not from Canada.
I heard he was the best, the absolute best.
Yo, that dude's Twitch ducking is like crackhead status.
Yeah, RTD was gonna put up money for him or something. He still wouldn't
declined
go,
or something. Yeah.
I wish RTD would have put up money for me. I'd have gone. Fuck.
You got to be the best in the world to do that. So.
Oh yeah, I'm far from it.
Hey, you're well on your way. Don't worry.
I'm a good cook.
That's got to count for something.
Yeah.
But yeah, new blood.
I mean, it's really interesting if you think about it. We really do have a new class coming in. I mean, they're still nowhere near on the level as an old team.
Like the established players.
Right? Yeah, I mean, it's not like in 4 where, you know, there was yourself and DK and Ramon and who else was on that new school team?
No
one.
Wait, I think. Wait, was Woahhzz on it? I can't remember.
I was on the new school.
Woahhzz, LP, you know, like they came in and was like, you know what? Fuck USC 2 players. Fuck USC 3 players. We own you. Suck our dicks.
Except for MT Fighter.
Yeah, he killed all of us except Ramon.
Yeah, god damn, he's so good. But you know, whereas with this game, and I'm not downing them because I love each and every one of you motherfuckers who have come in and stayed. You know, made this community grow. Actually, the true, not these goddamn forum goers posting, you know, cast formulas and all this shit.
No, that's my shit. Don't knock that.
Bird guns.
No, shout out to bird guns.
You know, they come around and they're showing dedication and, you know, I mean, fucking love him or hate him, he's on there saying, "Come on, let's play." I seen that son of a bitch at 4 o'clock in the morning, at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, at midnight. It doesn't matter. He's like, "Come on," he got no shame. Partisan, let's play. LP, let's play. I mean, he's on there like he's trying to improve all day, every day. Jimbo's doing the same fucking thing. Come on. You know, Jimbo will hit you up like he don't care. Hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Just simple, you know, like they're trying to improve. They're investing themselves. And you know, even though I feel that they're not exactly on the same level as Chicago right now,
yeah,
or not. I shouldn't say personally. I mean that group as a whole isn't on the same, isn't as high as the old new school was, if you understand what I'm saying.
Well, there needs to be another old school versus new school at final round.
I mean, that's not going to happen. First off, most of the old school is dead anyway.
Rest in peace.
I mean, when the old school is people like LP, that's kind of rough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got, like, really, if you look at it like the old school, you've got Cab, you've got Mick, RTD, and some East Coast guys who don't play anymore.
Cab is gonna be.
Well, like, how do you?
You got Thuggish Pond. He's the greatest.
Yeah, but like, how do you distinguish now? Because like in Soul Calibur 4, old school was considered like Soul Calibur 2 and back. But now it's Soul 5, so is it like Soul Calibur 3 and back?
I would say at least, somebody who's put in a good 5 years and been around for more than one game, then yeah, you could consider that old school, because there's a fast turnaround in the gaming community. You know what I'm saying? Like, people ain't hanging around for 10, 12 years all the time. You know what I mean? Like, that population's going down real fast. I mean, my pathetic dumbass has been around for 13, 14 years, but still, I'm just old and have nothing else to do. But yeah, so I mean, I would say people who've been around for 2 games at least, you can consider them old school, but it's not the same. It was a great match for a time, but we just don't have the numbers to do something like that.
A lot of the old schoolers really fell off with.
Oh yeah, with the
5, so.
The pad. The just the system in itself. Like,
yeah,
they didn't adjust. It was like, this isn't my game. This isn't the same game that I've been playing for 20 fucking years. So, I don't want to play anymore. Luckily, France was like that and said, "Hey, these Japs came in and fucked our shit up. I want to get in and do it again. I want to learn."
Yeah,
so,
they're really going at it now too. So
yeah,
props to them.
Saito, I have talked to them guys personally, Saito and Maxu and
Maxo swagger truck.
They were saying they hated this game. They despised this. They were telling me, "Hey, quit that game. Come over to a new game, to a good game. We'll show you some shit." And you know me, I'm like, "Fuck you both. I hope we go to war." But yeah, I mean, they really despised this game up until, like, you could tell there was like a few little signs of them wanting to not get their shit pushed in before Can.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, okay, you'll see them practicing a little bit, and they were thinking, oh, we're gonna do all right, make a showing, build the numbers up, and then the Japanese came in, and LP, what did they do?
They fucked they shit. Stuff that ass up real good.
That was a pretty good tournament.
Yeah, WGC was really fun to watch.
See, folks, this is what you miss when you don't go to tournaments. You don't go to final round, you're missing the fuck out.
I want to go.
Me too, man, but I can't.
Oh, you don't want.
Yo, Woahhzz, catch a ride with Bibulus, and then they have extra spot.
That's not the problem. I'm like, to my name, I have about $15.
How much do you need?
Well, I don't need money for a hotel. I just need money to get there and enter. So I don't know how much that is.
We can talk about that after. I might be able to help you out.
Oh God, cut this out.
Oh, if Woahhzz can go, Woahhzz.
LP's gonna fuck me up, man. I don't want to go. Hawkeye's gonna fuck me up.
I believe in you.
First off, I saw you against was it Omega the other day?
Oh yeah.
Was that last night or 2 nights?
Yeah, that was last night.
Ask the Canadian. I was cussing you out this morning.
Why?
It's true.
I'm looking at it like, man, fuck this guy Woahhzz, man. It's just not fair. Like, it's not fair to be that good. It's really not. It's like, fuck this guy. Like, double JF twisters and.
Oh, that's easy though.
Just guarding fucking unblockables and laughing about it. Like, oh, I just did it on purpose. Who cares?
Woahhzz, you need to stop practicing so other people can have an advantage.
I just started practicing again like a few days ago.
And that's why I'm mad, because I know he ain't been playing. He hasn't been playing, and he's better than every one of you scrubs right now.
Yo,
I'm kind of all right. I think.
Yeah, Parsons beats me up.
I'm trash.
It's a matchup thing.
Wasn't ready.
To go back to something you said like fucking hours ago, and I tried to find a spot, but you kept on going. You were talking something about how you don't see it as any new blood that you would be like thinking could beat LP, or no one could beat Hawkeye, or no one new can beat these people. And I think that's kind of I think that's kind of a fallacious way to think about it, because to use the same people you use as an example, when you were thinking, what the fuck is a Jimbonator, you didn't think he was going to beat Kayane. Is that fair to say? Straight up, yes or no? Is that fair to say?
That's fair.
Okay. When you were thinking, man, I'm gonna make so much money off of betting against IRM against Ramon. This is free money. And then you lost all that money because he bodied him in 3 money matches. Did you, you didn't think that, did you?
Actually, I didn't bet on Ramon.
Well, no, you didn't, but other people did.
Yeah,
and
no,
like,
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but you're talking about my comments. And
no,
when
I'm just not
my
you
comments, when I sat there and said, okay, you know what? Like, there's a difference between Kayani and LP. Like, if you came and told me, hey, this new guy, Jimbo, beat Kayani, it was like, oh, no shit? Oh, okay, good shit. Good for him. There wasn't any like, oh, my God. If you come and tell me, hey, Heaton knocked LP out of a tournament, I'm shitting myself.
Yeah, that's
okay, we have this on
never going to happen.
I knock LP out of the tournament. You are going to shit yourself.
I will send you the draws.
I don't want none of that. But you understand what I'm saying. I think it's fallacious to think like that because you're not going to see them coming anyway.
Are you saying
like, you're not going to be
or salacious?
Fallacious. It's not.
It's like
fellatio.
Yeah, it's like fellatio. It's not sound.
Okay, but I don't like that word. Just don't use that word.
Yeah. It's not sound logic.
I mean,
because you're not going to see these new guys coming anyway.
That's what you think.
If they don't make a dent, they don't matter, and if they do, suddenly now they matter. So it's
what's his name's gonna be there? RTD says the best ever. Lil Majin, I believe.
Lil Majin's nasty.
Oh, okay. That's another good player, actually.
Two last Servy's ass.
Like, if somebody said Lil Majin beat LP, I'd be like, okay, I can see it.
Damn!
Who's Little Majin? Never met this guy.
He's from Tennessee, I think.
Yeah.
He's Cervantes. Pretty good player, actually.
Oh, Servy? Servy's OP. He beats anybody.
Yeah, he's a server player. He's mostly a Tekken player.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
I think Rob said that he plays serve and he feels a lot like a Tekken character to him, so he feels really comfortable. So.
Yeah.
I see.
His backdash cancel is really. He came into a final round last year and he almost beat Hates.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they were doing serving mirrors and Hates had to switch off to Astaroth.
Yeah, Hayes has been fucking putting shit in with alcohol.
Man, I wish Hates was gonna make it.
Yeah.
He can't make it either? Oh man. That's a shame.
Hayes has been fucking putting in work with alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol's cheap.
That dude, fucking alcohol, I think that dude is fucking broke.
Yeah.
It is broke.
No one plays him, so like we never get to see it. It's too bad, really. That
oh my god, the more you know about alcohol, the more he fucks you up.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
IRM, you should play him. I think Algo is like the perfect character for you.
I remember those words.
Yeah, I'm glad someone else does.
Yeah. But
all right, we need to segue to something else because we've been on this shit.
Yeah, but it's good. A lot of people actually like us when we just talk about stuff.
Do
like
they?
This.
Well, why do we even bother planning it out?
I don't know, because
talk to Chicago about people that they're looking out for.
Okay, no, you know what? Everybody shut up and let LP talk. That's what I'm here for. If LP's not talking, fuck it.
Oh, you heard the man, LP. Get to talking.
Please, LP.
What?
Let us know.
I want to hear some more fucks from you.
Are you looking out for at final round?
Oh Lord.
Seriously? Yeah. I mean.
Oh well.
Nobody.
No. It's Chicago. They're not gonna They're not afraid of anyone. They don't give two shits because they're gonna go out and body everyone.
You can tell from their playstyle too. They don't give a fuck. Disrespect the fuck out of your frames.
They're assholes, but they're good at the game.
They're black. Their balls are big, so they don't give a fuck.
It's true.
Oh man.
Not scared of shit.
Jim is left. He couldn't handle it.
They're scared of the police.
I'm gonna take that as Chicago's collective answer. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
You see, I'm Asian, so like I'm scared of everything.
Is there anything that you're looking out for on stream, Los?
Can you cut that out, please? Thank you.
I can probably do that. Yes.
No, keep the balls comment in. That was the fucking goal.
I'll save that for the bonus comments.
The black part, yeah, but the thing about myself.
What's this ring out is going to though? Somebody you guys should probably look out for, but I don't think Chicago's worried about anybody.
I played with ring out the other day. He doesn't block low.
So it makes it that much better if somebody actually blows us up, but I don't think that's happening.
Ramon said that.
Ramon said what?
No, nothing. Next.
Ramon probably said some stupid shit. Shut the fuck up, IRM.
Damn!
Moving right along.
I feel kind of bad for IRM.
Keaton, shut the fuck up.
No, you really don't. IRM, you shut the fuck up this goddamn minute.
Hey, I was talking about something. God damn.
Yeah, let LP speak. It isn't every day we get to, have him.
No, it is every day, in fact.
No.
It's not every day. I get to hear them because he fucking ignores me all the time.
Well, good. Asshole. You don't deserve it. Now shut up and let him speak.
What the fuck do you want to say, asshole?
Good. I'll be back.
Made him leave.
Wait, who left?
Wait, what?
What was the other question?
Who's gonna take second?
Wait, what?
Who's gonna take second?
Yeah.
Chicago.
Who's gonna take third?
Chicago.
Why do you bother? These aren't questions. They are so sure of themselves. They are going to get every spot in top 8, and not even 8 are going.
And see, the thing is, you gotta understand.
Say.
Y'all think it's a joke. Heaton feels this shit. Like, he's actually mad.
I am pissed. Mad.
Like, he's really mad. Like, how dare these motherfuckers is going around really thinking,
no, that is not what I'm pissed off about. What I'm pissed off about is how no one else in this call is as mad about this shit as me. Everyone else is like, yeah.
Well, I'm not going, so I can't be mad.
You're fine. Jimbo, why don't you give a fuck about Chicago talking this shit?
I am the silent type. I'll let my actions speak for myself.
Yeah, I'm one of those people like Jim, just like, we'll see. Because if y'all get fucked up, y'all gonna be eating these words.
On the fucked up, then they don't look silly.
No. Hey, first off, Ern's full of shit.
Oh yeah, he be talking all types of shit.
I'm talking about, I'm just gonna no. Shut up. When Zeph was coming around saying he was gonna fuck your shit up, you were in his ass like, what? Fuck you. No, all right. Money match me, nigga. I don't care. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
You see, I like LP.
You like
at the time, I really could not stomach Zeph.
Zeph taught you a lesson, son. Zeph taught you, look, when certain people are talking shit, they mean it. So that it isn't shit talking, that's truth. Like, they're spouting off truth. So when LP is saying that shit, and the thing is, you've actually got to play against LP at 10%. That's not pretty.
I was like, this nigga just threw out a random special.
Like, you know what? And the thing is, prove me wrong. Like, I'm saying this shit, and I want y'all to prove me wrong. This is just my opinion. But I'm usually right, and it's gonna be sad for you, Eaton.
No, but pisses me off is that no one else gives a shit. They're just kind of like, yeah, Chicago's better, I guess. I'm not doing anything about it. No,
nobody said
it's
shit
like, really? You're just gonna sit there mumbling with your fucking pillow hanging out for your side.
Yeah,
like, really?
We'll see at the event. We'll see.
Exactly.
I think
the cards are down. We'll see who wins.
I'm going to go see. I'm gonna go beat Chicago's ass for saying this shit. Because I am mad.
All right.
Do it.
Don't do it, please.
Or do it.
Don't do it.
It's been documented, Heaton. Don't fuck up.
I put you guys down as SCTier team so that you get blown up by Chicago. I can drop you guys and then bring on Chicago as the official.
You're not even going, so shut the fuck up.
I know, but I'm your advisor.
Get out of here.
You lose, and then I fire you.
Leave.
I just want to say that if anybody hears this and wants to send me some money to go to final round, it's still not too late.
Yo, hey, real talk for a sec. Real talk for a sec.
Real talk. With heat.
Great One is the reason I'm going to Final Round pretty much. Like, he is a huge part of why I'm going. So if you are happy to see me at Final Round to get my ass beat by Chicago or whatever the fuck, if that excites you, send thanks and send money to Great One so we can get his ass there too. Do that.
I just want to be with my guys, that's all.
And we want you to.
Yeah.
But the rest of you some bitches who should have been already gone, y'all don't know what y'all missing. You got
to me.
You got first off, you got Chicago, who they all have big dicks.
Yeah.
And they're all pretty. And but they're funny as shit, greatest fucking guys in the world. And somehow, some way, everybody ends up hugging and crying at these goddamn things. I don't know why.
Because we sad to leave.
It's a bro hug.
Yeah, it is. It's not like, oh, I'm about to suck your cock later type thing.
I wish.
Damn.
Like I said, they have you.
Damn.
Edit that out.
You know, you
keep it real here.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man.
You got Jimbo, who is a cheater, but he's a funny guy.
What? Yeah, wait, yeah, Jimbo cheats.
Oh, Jimbo's the biggest cheater in the fucking world.
Yeah, what are you guys talking about?
And casuals, don't play Jimbo for money and then let something pop up, because he doesn't stop playing. Oh no. Oh, you're on the phone? Who cares? I'm gonna whoop your ass until you
oh my gosh. One time. Sorry.
That's a good mentality. Never give up. Never relent.
Never stop pushing buttons.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And then you've got Eaton, who sounds gruff on this podcast, but
I'm not actually black. For those who don't know.
First off, he's a sexy man.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
He has manly chest and manly shoulders. Beautiful, gorgeous. I don't know what colored eyes.
Continue.
You've got who else is gonna be there? Hey, with that goofy ass smile of his, he's always just cheesing like a son of a bitch. You could say something like, "Hey, and he'll like, "Yeah, what's up?" and be like, "Nacho corn chips," and he'll just start cheese. You'd be like, "I saw a turtle," and that's it. Some people think he's goofy or whatever. Hey, he's a fun guy. Y'all, everybody who didn't make it is missing out. I suggest do not miss UFGT in Chicago coming up in May.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Zeph is gonna be there. I will be there. The Canadian will be there. Woahhzz will be there because I'm gonna pay for him to go. Shit. What'd you say, Canadian?
I'm just saying stuff. It's okay.
You said you're not going?
No, I said I am going. Indeed.
Okay, good. You are going.
Hell yeah.
Well, Woahhzz is gonna be there.
Yo, UFGT sounds popping.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be good.
For Caliber, it's gonna be something that I know I'm gonna try to do that whole raffle thing again to get try to create a little bit more hype behind it. Maybe help some other people show up who are having a little bit of problems getting there. That kind of shit. Anything that we can do to help people make it, that's all that's important.
Yeah.
Like we just, and Chicago's centrally located. We need to get people from both sides of the country.
Yeah, I was actually just going to mention that. It's not every day you get a major for Caliber that's, in a central location. Usually it's, traditionally it's been like, NEC, Summer Jam. Those have been our like bigger events. And when Dev was running, there was that. But yeah, never we've really had a major that could be this big for Caliber. So.
And if we start a good showing in Chicago, that's where them SRK fuckers are at. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they might want to throw us a little, like, hey, these guys are actually showing up a little bit. Let's, throw them a bone, mention them, something. I don't know. Fuck those guys.
Maybe we shouldn't say, like, fuck those guys, those SRK fuckers.
Yeah,
just a thought.
That is not an official SCTier position.
Okay, yeah, Great One 1939, John Anthony Lowe, Houston, Texas, North Side. Fifth Ward, bitch, said, "Fuck you, SRK guys."
Yeah. It was all him. Okay. But
Troy, let's edit in like one of those fucking infomercial spiels where we just dissociate ourselves from them entirely.
Sounds good.
Anyway.
You'll have to remind me.
Oh, what's the next question?
I don't even think we're doing.
We're doing profile questions off of
yeah, we're gonna go to
Parsons'
those
profile.
actually. So
What?
I'll get to those.
LP, tell people how to be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Practice.
Fuck.
Tell people how to practice correctly.
Oh. I can tell them a way I practice, but it doesn't work for everyone.
What do you look for when you start playing?
Honestly, I play the computer on the hardest difficulty.
Yo, they're pretty
Yeah, I do
good.
that too. I do
Yeah,
that all the time.
And then I figure out what I gotta do to beat, because the computer, even if it sucks, it's always gonna do shit that's meant to be cheap or that's meant to be good. So I try to find ways around that type of stuff. Then I might go into practice against those things, then actually play people, and then once I come across things that give me problems, I just go into training mode and see all the ways I can get around them and all the ways they can get around the stuff that I'm trying to do to get around their shit.
Counter some more stuff.
Yeah, like basically.
Counter.
Pretty much, like, see.
Counter a counter with another counter after you hit one.
And then like even like with the guide and stuff, like you know how it got how people play against the character and how the character should be played. Like most good people at least, they gonna look for like, all right, this is the matchup and whatnot. And basically I try to figure out like ways to get people to not play the way they want to play. And not a lot of people can do that. Pretty much only the best caliber players are able to do that and do it quickly. So
Right.
it's hard to, but you gotta know the basic fundamental shit to even get to that. So you gotta know like at least basic punishment, shit that shouldn't, like how Woahhzz said earlier, 1AA and 236 AA was a mix up. You gotta get around the basic shit first before you can even think about doing like the event stuff. Cause it don't matter all the combos and shit if I know one move that's gonna give you problems that shouldn't. Basically jank.
Like 2ACE?
2ACE isn't jank, that's legit.
2 what?
Not 12 times in a row.
Yeah.
2ACE is not jank. Woahhzz made me believe that shit is cheap.
What happened?
2ACE.
2ACE.
Oh, yeah, that move's cheap.
That shit bullshit. And like Alpha Pet has like the best in-round game in the fucking game. Holy shit.
For those of y'all that don't know the story, I played LP about a month ago, and he beat me 12 matches in a row. And this is no bullshit. Each match, he finished it off by hitting me with 2A and then CE with Alpha Patroclus. There was no way around it. I knew he was trying.
It's a good move.
I saw him laughing. I could hear it in my head. He's laughing, talking about ha, 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 and all that shit. I knew it, and I was like, I'm gonna fuck this dude up when he tries that. And there was nothing I can do. Nothing. I was just like, okay. I wanted to just be like, okay, what would you have done to stop that?
Jump.
But he just laughs at you and moves on. He doesn't try to help.
Oh man.
I remember I asked LP for help once.
Did you?
Yeah, you responded, "Lol, shut the fuck, nigga, you suck." And I said, "This guy, all right." Never again. I'll ask
Is that a true story?
That is a true story. It's happened multiple times. I've asked him.
I think that's a big problem we do have, though. It's hard because this game is actually quite in depth, and we don't, it's a very deep game, I should say, and
it's hard to put a lot of it into words.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, most of our top guys, and trust me, I beg each and every one of them to tell me, hey, what are you looking for? What are you trying to do? What's going through your head while you're playing? And each to a man, every one of them said, I don't know, I just do. And it's like, fuck you, I hate you.
The thing is, I can explain a bit on that too, because I know I suck online, and I can't play the way I play offline. But like a lot of the shit in Caliber doesn't just. It's like I said, you gotta know the basic shit. But a lot of the shit builds up to certain things too. Like, uh, I like it because it was the last tournament I was in. But I hit fucking reptile will wake up fucking 4-4-A. You know, a lot of stuff builds up to that point where you just get good reads and you like, oh, this is how this person likes to play. Like, cause there's so much shit you can do in the game. It's a lot of answers at any good given time. The only thing really set in stone is like punishment. It's not really like, oh shit, I'm gonna go mix his ass up, but you can't mix everybody up, or I'm gonna space this player out. You can't space every player out. It's really like pretty much just playing against the person you playing, but that's pretty hard for a lot of players to catch on to.
Yeah, like after a while, like you understand like a person's playstyle, and you know like what their intentions are, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And this just comes from experience, really. Or like,
oh shit, this guy's gone. He's always going for big damage. So in this situation, he likely to do this.
or like this guy's a faggot. He wants to grab me right now.
It's pretty like you can like if you watch top players play, they all might not react the same way to the same thing. And it's not that it's a bad reaction, it's just what they're comfortable with doing. That's why I was saying like about taking people out of their comfort zone basically. So
Yeah, like when I play like against any other Omega peer, I do fine. I could punish her stab normally, but when I play against Partisan, I don't punish her stab. I don't punish anything.
I'm a scary guy.
Pretty much. I don't even want to attack against him. I just block all day and try to grab him. It
and the
doesn't work
thing
out.
is, you probably wouldn't play that way if him and Parson played for the first time. You know, it's like a lot of shit in Caliber isn't just. I don't know how to explain it, but
comes with experience.
Yeah, pretty much.
So basically, you have anti-character locked in,
Yeah.
but you play anti-player.
I don't even play anti-character. I play because I know, especially the characters I play, most people got in their mind like what they should be doing against my character. So I shut down what they think they should be doing and make them do what I want them to do, if that make any sense.
Like, no, that's what I'm saying. Where it's like you practice to be knowledgeable about what the other character can do.
Yeah.
But you play against the player.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
And that's why, like, a lot of, well, I know at least like myself, and like I know it's about Partisan recently. A lot of the better Soul Caliber players, like you play them for the first time, they might not necessarily, look like amazing or anything, but the more you play them, the better they get at playing that person because they like you get more into their mindset. I don't know how to explain, but like Mateo's the same way too. Like you just certain players adapt faster and certain players read better. It's crazy. I don't know where to go.
Every player is different.
But this is
every player is different. And any player can be good if they know what they're good at doing and know I don't. As long as you know what the fuck your opponent doing, it don't matter what you do. That's my mindset.
Well, but this is where I get confused. It's and this is like the top guys who do this, where they have that level where they just say, I don't care who I'm playing, I'm turning this shit on and I'm fucking your shit up. Like, for example, last night, Omega won one round. It's like in the third match that they played. Omega XCN won one round against Woahhzz. And Woahhzz said, okay, fuck you. and came in and busted his shit. Like he didn't give a shit what poor little Omega was doing. He didn't give a. He was like, okay, I'm gonna fuck your shit up. I'm just guarding all your shit. You have no hope. And I've seen you do that at MLG against what was his name? You know who I'm talking about?
Nah, I do a lot of people like that.
No, but you know how you're always, oh, I'm sleepy. Why do everybody want to play me? Blah blah blah. Corando. Like this is what's sad. Okay, Corando, haha, whatever. But no. That's not what I told LP. I made a bet against Corando because Corando came in talking shit. He got mad because people were laughing at him, so he came in loud and, come on, fuck you, man, let's play. I'll whoop you. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll bet you $20 that you don't win a round. And I told LP, I said, just kill him. Like, don't let him win one round. And he said, okay. And laughed, did his little laugh, and didn't let that poor boy win a round. Like, there wasn't, it's just something where they turn it on. Like, I don't know. Like all that shit that you just finished talking about went out the window. Like you just went on murder, death, kill mode, and there was nothing that anybody could do about it. Like I don't know what's going on through y'all head then.
Honestly, I don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
You know, it's just if we could have somebody who was eloquent as Heaton, for example, but he sucks. That's what's sad about
Damn it,
I think everybody's had that kind of moment where they just like feel like they're on their shit.
No, but they can do it at will. That's what's sad about it. Like, this isn't Street Fighter. It isn't like, okay, I'm gonna throw a fireball and put you in a cross-up situation.
Yeah, that's basically. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
And that's all you hear from our top guys. You know, it's sad. It really is.
Maybe when I get to the top, I'll be able to explain it to you.
Anyway.
60 years later.
Whoa.
Damn.
So,
say something. Fuck.
What do you want me to say?
Answer the fucking question, man.
How top players know what they're doing?
Yeah.
Experience.
I get asked this question all the time, actually. Like, people always ask me, hey, what am I doing wrong? It's like, I don't know, man. Like, you're playing against me. I'm thinking against you, and what you're doing wrong is me just reading you. Like,
it might not necessarily be wrong.
Yeah, you're not doing anything wrong. It's just the player, you know. Like you understand what this person's intentions are. You know like what they like to do, their preferred attack in this particular situation, and you understand their level of play depending on like how much they can change up. You know, like okay, he's smart enough to change up, and I know that he's a good player and he's gonna do it. So I'm gonna reverse that situation in my favor, kind of thing.
Some good players don't change up at all either, though.
Yeah, like I don't change up. I do the same shit all the time until Parsons started fucking me up, and then I have to think about it a little bit more.
Like SU, he doesn't change up at all, but he plays so solid that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and like there's players like has a very strong like basic game. Yeah. Like Scion, when you first play him, like oh shit, this guy is good. But like after an extended period of sets, you understand like he reacts to everything the same way, and like it's kind of like
time.
Yeah, every time, and he just doesn't learn. And I mean, like maybe after like 30 times, yeah, he'll get it and he'll switch it up. But like this just a weak side of a player. It's like a strong basic level game, and then it's just a failure. Like his weakness is changing up.
Adaptation then. Adaptation.
Yeah, adaptation.
I think it's there's two ways to look at it too, in that like there's adapting to your opponent and then kind of adapting yourself to that opponent. I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but like if you kind of get what I say.
To quote something that Hate said 5,000 years ago in one of his hate speeches, you should be able to pause the game at any time and he can ask you what the fuck you're doing and why, and you should be able to give him a logical, sound answer.
That's actually a good point. I remember he said that, and that was really good. And that's what you can look at, like, not to put in like Ramon on blast, but when I criticize his gameplay, like if you watch him versus RTD at the last match, Ramon do a lot of back and forth movement, but it's not to any end. It's like not necessarily debating. He's just moving, I guess, to do shit or something, even if he unconsciously doing it. So he get hit by a lot of random shit. It's not so random because it's just like I don't. Some people just do shit because they think it's a good thing to do at a certain time.
I know what you're talking about. I have that problem
with
fucking
Woahhzz and B plus K.
No, no,
Yeah.
that is not
No,
a problem. That is
yeah.
the sauce. You don't fuck with that move.
Like, yeah, IRM for instance. Yeah. And that's most online players. They're afraid. I mean, and it's not to bash online players. It's the type of mentality you build up though. They just afraid of fucking, like throws and being mixed up because that's what's powerful online. So you get, but then even with that, you got
I don't know what
players
you're
like,
talking about. Dude, throws are always strong. It's just gay as fuck.
they are strong, but half the time, if it's between eating a fucking throw and a mid that's taking half fucking life, I'd rather guess on the damn throw. And that's with almost any character. But
that makes a lot of sense. That makes, because I know where, like after a match, if I lose or something, and I'm like, why did I duck there? I could have just tried to break the grab, but I ducked and I just lost fucking 200 health or some bullshit like that.
The thing is, like, if they do grab, they're gonna get messed up if you're like already committed to ducking. You know,
It's
like
a double-edged sword.
The way, like, you can look at throws and that. Sure, you can break them, but and like say you really don't like dealing with throws, but say you make those couple reads where okay, I ducked it, and now I get like I'm pure Omega or something, and then I get DNS A and then into stab or CE. That's like 100+ damage, right? So that's gonna be pretty discouraging if I want to throw again. But then you just break it, and it's like okay,
yeah,
I can
it's
just go
like
for a throw again, right?
said that actually because I just thought about we actually have Heat in here. And that was we played at one of the devastations, and he asked me what he was doing wrong after we played. And like basic, cause I think I like broke or punished like a shit ton of throws. And after a while, he just stopped fucking throwing me, and I was like, okay, well, I don't gotta worry about that shit.
Yeah.
Like people don't realize even when you duck a throw, that's a read. I mean, it's not like oh shit. He just, I mean, some people are predictable with they throw, but shit. I don't.
What you told me though at Devastation has been the most profound thing, and it has shaped my scumbag play for like years to come now. You said, "Chill the fuck out. Stop going in so much."
Yeah,
Because like I would always go the fuck in, but it's Siegfried, so why do I need to go in? I got this giant ass sword. I can just be a scumbag and just stay on the other side of the stage.
But he's better up close. Where
I
he's minus
guess
14.
So. Yes. That's a very good place to be minus 14.
Yeah.
Point blank.
Best
play.
But
it's just like
and you see
you
that
need to be able to like see that shit.
People just that's matter of fact, that's another thing. That's why I tell my brother a lot. It's like people just no matter what character, like you got people running in with Astrov trying to force fucking mix ups on people. You can't I mean, you can do that if you build it up to that point, but most people gonna be like, well, this Astrov, I'm about to fuck his shit up. I don't gotta respect his frames.
Let me mash buttons.
Yeah.
What's that?
Let me mash buttons. If he's gonna be in on me like this, I'm just gonna hit a button to stop him.
And then you getting hit by that shit. Well, but it's like, well, you playing fucking Astrov. You not fucking Pyrrha. You can't just press stupid shit. At least not unless you get in your opponent head for the most part, But I don't know. People don't look at they figure they want to force they fucking mix up. Fuck that.
Without conditioning their opponent.
Basically.
Okay, yeah.
And that's what I tell people. A lot of times I lose I either lose the first match or I get hit by certain shit in the first match just to see where my opponent head at, basically, because you can kind of look at what people prefer to do and see what mindset they're in, you know. Like that match I lost at Devastation, I was pissed off at myself against Vincent because the whole time, if you noticed at the end of the round, I was just blocking everything he did because I was like, well, he don't got any health and he need to turn this shit around. So I'm pretty sure at some point he gonna throw a random ass A plus B and then I just punished that to win the game. But then he threw it and I was nervous, so I just kind of looked at his ass like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was upset that match.
Yeah, it was bad. But you can like look for certain things in certain people. I don't know.
Well, see, this is helpful though. I think a lot of people are afraid to ask our quote unquote top players anything because they're afraid they're gonna get shot down or.
The nicest.
And that's exactly what happened though.
No, I mean, like for example, I give like they can't answer some. I remember one time at Summer Jam when I went with Sweets, my boy Sweets. We were the first ones at the hotel. We got there early Thursday morning, had nothing else to do, and Woahhzz came over. Woahhzz came and had no idea that we sucked as bad as we did. So he's like, all right, well, let's play. So he sits there and plays me and my boy Sweets. I think we played maybe about 120 games or so. And Woahhzz was basically picking random the entire time and won like 116 to 10 or some shit like that. Like, I'm not exaggerating. It was something that bad. It was like just 100 and something to, I think we barely got double digit wins between the both of us.
I actually wish fucking Hawkeye would get it because he say some pretty nice shit about this and probably explain it better than me, but he playing right now.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
But during that time with against Woahhzz, Woahhzz picked Amy, or Amy came up for him, and my boy Sweets, who was prone to having tantrums, after he got raped like the 8th time in a row, he puts the pad down and presses pause and said, you know, poor Woahhzz, he's a quiet guy. He just shrugs his shoulders and whatever. But Sweets is like, no, fuck that. Fuck that. How do you beat that? And Woahhzz looked at us like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, no, if you, Woahhzz, was playing Woahhzz against Amy versus your Amy, how the fuck do you do it? No, you're going to sit there and tell me how the fuck you would beat your Amy. No, I don't want to hear. No, how would you beat your Amy? And Woahhzz looked at him and said, I wouldn't. Like, I would lose to my Amy. And that blew his fucking brain. But I said, but when he said that, I was like, you know what? They just are going on the fly. Like this, it's not, you know,
yeah,
it's not some super plan. This isn't like I said, you know, I'm everybody knows how much I hate those type of games, but this isn't Street Fighter. There is no end all be all type of strategy. You know, hey, if you could get this off, you're most likely gonna win.
That's one thing I can say new players should focus on to help a lot. Either focus on actually hitting your opponent or focus on not getting hit. Shit. don't focus on just focus on doing damage and not taking damage.
That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, it sounds stupid as fuck, but like if you see somebody like, oh well, this guy is blocking, well, basic shit tell you either hit his ass with a low or hit him with a throw. You don't gotta run up and throw a fucking mid out if he's sitting there blocking. And if you had negative frames, either respect them or get the fuck get away from the problem. You know, that's like basic shit. But a lot of people don't like. You can poke the shit out of people. Pokes usually lead to bigger damage.
Like fucking 2K. Fuck the Canadian.
Yeah, that's 2K.
I love it.
2K, 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 2K. Block O mid.
And that's the thing is, a lot of top players know this too, and that's why a lot of situations where you see people 2A, top players, they get 2K and they just back the fuck off half the time. Because they don't want to deal with that fucking, even though they have plus frames, it's only two frames don't mean a lot in Caliber. Especially with like fucking Just Guard and Guard Impact and half fucking life everywhere.
Yeah, the only time like 2 frame matters is during a punishment.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
And certain characters like Natsu, she can say fuck a lot of frames. Because she evasive and she fast. So just trying to hit her, you sort of putting yourself into a mix up, you know?
That A6.
Yeah.
Oh,
like, I don't know, some characters in this game, it's probably off topic, but like they reward commitment. Like Zwei, when you're playing Zwei, you have to know if they're gonna get hit by this mix-up or they're gonna like backstep out of your mix-up. And like like if you get 3 good guesses with Zwei, you probably win the match.
Yeah.
Versus like somebody like Pyrrha, who she
fucking whore.
she's that character where she puts the pressure on you. She's her type of playstyle is like, okay, I will throw out a reverse mix-up, and you're gonna have to guess what I do, kind of thing. So
I think a big part of Pierre is that like she really like you can't really have a playstyle against her. It's more the fact that she's forcing you to play her game all the time.
Yeah. But I mean, like, she runs a risk too. Like, throwing that shit out there is risky. Like, it's like, okay, it's pretty much, I'm gonna take a risk and throw this move out, and it's your choice to react to it or just block again and play it safe. But and that's just a matter of playstyle.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Her 1K fucking makes me mad.
Yeah, like the 1K is just an example of like, what are you gonna do next? Are you gonna throw out mid? I could just A plus B.
And it wouldn't be that bad if her 4K wasn't like the same thing. Better.
But it's not punishable. You decide to block low.
Yeah, I get
a heavy
damage. I get big damage off of that.
There's also a risk. Like, I'm throwing out one unpunishable low that's really fast, and I'm gonna put myself in negative frames afterwards. But I do have tools to evade your next attack, so it's your choice. Are you gonna be scared of me, or are you gonna like try to outguess me? Not outguess me, but like guess what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
See, this is helpful.
Well said.
But that's the problem though. Like against like certain characters have like multiple options for the same situation, while like some characters like Zwei or like even APAT, like you have to commit, and I don't know, maybe that's what makes like a good Zwei from a bad Zwei. Like they're not afraid to completely commit to that guess kind of thing. So that's why I'm a bad APAT player. Because I'm scared to commit.
Yeah.
Going by that, if you have I agree that with APAT, like you have to commit in your attacks. But why is he so much stronger than Zwei?
Zwei is mechanically harder. Like a very good Zwei and a very good APAT in the long run. Like the difference in levels between the two, I think Zwei takes more skill.
Yeah.
Because APAT, the just frames and like the combos is just one small aspect that like once you get over it, it's over. It's like you don't have to worry about that much.
It's more of like a matter of like repetition and just getting that down. And then once you have that, it's like you're good from that point. But with Zwei, it's like it's not execution. It's literally you have to think about every little thing.
Yeah, you have to think about timing. You have to think about when should I release Iron? What is he going to do next? When's the best option to release Iron? I mean, when's the best option to like, kill his step? And like, he takes bigger risks as well, like because his frame. But like his rewards are like almost as equal to APAT. So, he does big damage. He does big gauge damage, and he has a lot of cool mix-ups.
Yeah.
Zwei definitely does damage.
Yeah. He just takes a lot more commitment than APAT as well. APAT you have to commit, but not like totally 100%. So that's why
and it's like the rewards are so worth it too. So it's like you might get hit every now and then, but once you actually do land that hit, like you block a low, okay, just frame twister X2.
Oh,
You're making up more than enough damage to justify that risk.
That Edge Master.
fucking Woahhzz. Oh, that's so disgusting. Those double fucking two JF twisters and finishers. When I see that, my dick gets hard. It's just like, god damn, man.
Your dick should get hard when someone does the command throw and the double twister.
Yes, I see that shit. It's like, holy fuck. After full props 3BB.
It's pretty good.
There's actually a lot of A-pads out there that has like. I don't know about America. America's there's not that many. Maybe because there's not a lot of people who play it over here, but like in like France, there's plenty of A-pads over there that has like very good execution with A-pad.
Yeah, Shad's definitely the one that.
Yeah, Shad, Raziel. There's also people in Japan all over the place. There's girls that are better than me at A-pad and execution. I mean, like CRSK was one. Like when I was playing him for a long set, he never missed a just frame. Same thing with me. Like in the long set, we rarely miss just frames in our combos. So.
That dude from Korea, even though he doesn't do it, he doesn't play them often. I haven't seen him miss many just frames.
Yeah.
What's his name? The Mitsu guy.
Henmue.
Yeah. He has a nasty A-pad execution wise.
Yeah. Like, it's just, and like once people the harder part about A-pad is not the execution, it's the punishment.
Yeah.
And reaction, pretty much. So, well, this is not an A-pad podcast, so I'll just skip this.
That's all good.
No, but I mean, it's just got to be so satisfying. You get that execution down, and then you look at the bar, their life bar, when you actually hit them with that shit.
I never pay attention.
Oh, look, half the bar is gone. That's so nice.
Alpha pad punishment is nasty.
Like compared to Algo, where it's like, okay, I hit you with this dumb bullshit. Now I hit buttons and a Brave Edge, and look, your whole bar is gone. I should go shoot myself right now.
But with Algo, it takes like 2 full meter.
Alpha
pad can do that shit kind of meterless.
No, he needs at least half a meter to do like the super big damage, unless it's 3-3B counter hit. Like a lot of his damage comes from either a hard punish, like a duck A+B or a duck twister.
Right.
But like added like just pure combo 3-3B normal hit into twister or B slide A. It doesn't do that much. It does a good amount.
It's like 60-ish or something like that.
Yeah, 60-ish. So like a lot of Zeba get that much for a 3B punish, Like his absolute damage is foot scratch A+B, 1BB. That's the exception, but that shit's hard to do, so nobody does it.
Yeah.
And like his 3B, you have to use the Brave Edge for it to do damage. You also have to hit the just frame. Like if you miss even just one, that's the big deal. Like that's a whole momentum change.
Yeah, and depending who you're playing against, it that matter. Like, but usually, like if you're playing, who has a horrible Wild Rising game?
Yoshimitsu.
Yeah, Serve is pretty
No,
bad.
Yoshimitsu Wild Rising game is pretty strong. You do like 4 KB.
Cervantes is ass.
Cervantes? No, he got Wild Rising B+K, man. Like if you duck a grab, Wild Rising B+K. It takes like as much as double twister.
Yeah,
but like off
like Wild Rising game isn't good. Yoshimitsu's.
He has 4 KB, 4 punishes.
Yeah, but that's not really a Wild Rising move.
So it's like with.
Okay, how about Hilda?
Just putting them in like full crouch.
Unobjection, like that.
Maxie has a bad Wild Rising game.
You got Wild Rising B+K.
Shut the fuck up.
Such a face.
All of my characters have a bad Wild Rising game.
You got Wild Rising B with pure.
I'm kidding.
Oh, pure.
Love mine.
And Wild Rising B+K.
And stab.
Yeah.
Bags.
Don't hate, dude.
Missy has 4 KB.
What was the point
you
were gonna make?
Oh.
Like, why did that come up?
Fuck it.
Well, no, because he was saying that if you if you miss for example the second JF Twister, and the dude, usually the guy's on the ground. If you fuck up the just frame, even with somebody with a bad While Rising game can fuck him for it.
You don't even need a While Rising game. Some characters could just get up and do
Wake
stuff.
up and launch. If they react to it properly, they can do that.
Yeah, like against Vodo, if I make one mistake and do a JF Twister twice in a row when he's in back stance and he got hit, I will whiff my second Twister completely. He'll get up and like 3P me or something. And it hurts.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cry over APAT. Fuck APAT. Son of a bitch with his 2K. 2K.
Full crouch K though. That's the difference.
Yeah, full crouch K. Sorry.
Yeah, that is a good move. It's a poke.
You just annoys you with that. Then when you finally want to not have any more of that, you backstep and get hit.
3B
or something. Yeah.
Like move, bro, move. That's right. That's why I want you.
I find the best way to play against him is just to just accept the fact that he's going to chip you out regardless, and then not wanting to move so you get hit by those things.
I don't like how his full crouch K is beat on my 2A. That pisses me off.
It's because you suck.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. I shouldn't be getting hit with a 1K, and then he does
you
it
shouldn't
again.
be getting up and invading my shit out of nowhere with While Rising people's K.
Well, shit, you doing fucking verticals.
Well, actually, I never really got hit while you were Rising people's K. I baited out.
My character sucks, and everyone else's character is too fucking retarded.
We're playing it.
That's the game we're playing right now.
This actually.
Hey guys, I like Ezio. He's pretty good.
He's shit, man.
Yeah, let's fucking focus.
Yeah, but this actually segues into one of the questions that 'cause I usually do for each podcast. I ask if anybody has questions or anything for us on the podcast. So we can probably get into those. The first one's actually kind of relevant to what we were just talking about. And I don't know how in depth we want to get with this, but the first question is from Wolf Lone The, and he says, I'm not sure if tiers are off limits, but I want to hear who each person thinks are the top 5 characters in the game. Should we answer this question?
Yes.
Should answer this question.
Okay, who should we start with? Great one, I'll let you choose.
MKL.
All right. Are we going like on paper or in execution?
Your opinion.
Your opinion.
Yeah, but like I think there's like 2 different tiers of like on paper.
Well, say both then. Say both. That'll be fun.
Well, APAT I think is number 1 overall on paper, just because his tools are ridiculous. Just pulling him off is kind of hard. I really do think Cervantes is probably second at least. Then Pyrrha. Then regular Pat, and then Algol.
All right, can I go?
He's got another.
Oh, here's another list.
So shut
What
up.
an asshole!
Damn, man.
And then as far as like practicality, I say Pyrrha's number 1, Pat number 2, Serve 3. Natsu 4 probably, and then Viola.
All right.
Okay, Erm, since you were so fucking ready to go.
All right, 1, I'm gonna put Viola up there. 2, I'm gonna say Algol. I've been convinced. 3, Alpha Pat. 4, Pyrrha. And 5, damn, I fuck. Shit. Natsu, my bad. Natsu. There you go. That's my top 5.
Damn, no Mitsu in that top 5 yet. Damn.
Well, that's
real. I don't think Mitsu is as good as Natsu. Like, I really don't think that.
Damn.
Yeah, I'd probably put Mitsu on my practical list.
Mitsu gets an honorable mention. But like
Natsu is good, but like Natsu has better tools, I guess.
Yeah.
She has more things for more situations.
Fucking shit.
Yeah.
She has the fastest, one of the fastest Punishers in the game.
Yeah.
She has damage. She has evasive moves. She has,
Decent
pokes.
range.
She has good range, pokes.
Good frames, dude.
Good brave edges. She has good CE. Like she's not really lacking anything in the departments, kind of.
Okay, so MKL said why his list is the way it is. Erm's list is obviously that way because of how he gets his ass beat by certain
That's
characters.
what I was thinking.
What?
Your list is the way it is because of how you got your ass whooped by certain characters. It's not, an impartial list.
Yeah, I don't get my ass beat by Algol too often.
It's your own, but you would. So your
no, it's just when you get hit by Algol, you fucking get hit hard.
I agree. But how easy is it for him to get hit to hit you with those moves that string along to get all that damage for him?
Shit, if you fuck up in a Q flip mix up, you're right back into the fucking pan.
Well, you're retarded in the way you do you.
Dude, it's an unreactable guess. Either he's gonna go low or mid. If you fuck
GI
up,
it if you're standing.
Yeah, GI.
Well, there's a situation.
Too hard. Can't GI. Too hard.
But
well,
if
you're
at the same time, you can GI.
It's only
just
like
empty and then
no good Algol's gonna fucking Q flip when you're standing. They're gonna fucking put you on the ground and then fucking do it.
I bet you LP would.
But I don't give a
fuck.
But anyway, okay, so Jimbo, who do you think?
Top 5. Let's go.
And why is this your top 5?
Ezio, and Ezio.
I like that answer. Ezio for top 5. Crossbow is number 6. I'm trying to think. I mean, my list can be kind of similar. I can't really give like 1, 2, 3, 4 like specific like numerical ratings. I feel like I can't do that yet. When I think of top 5, I typically think Pyrrha, Cervantes, Alpha Pat, Omega, and I think Omega is very good. And despite what I may have experiences with against this character, I think she has amazing tools when used effectively. And people don't, because no one in the U.S. at least really uses her to such a high degree. No one really knows what she's particularly capable of. So people rate her lower than she really is. And
really,
so
I found the opposite. I think people really whine about her. Like,
well, most of them are scrubs.
Yeah.
I mean, like, outside of the typical scrub, DNSB is too cheap, outside of that stuff, like, no one has really, I felt, really delved into, like, the intricacies of this character in a public way, I feel. Like
22K,
I feel like
no one ever realized how good 22K was.
I kind of use it.
Until I got beat up by it. But anyway, go on.
like seriously, the only individual that really plays this character to such a high level extent would be Partisan, but he's in Canada.
At least in
the North America region. And given seeing how he plays and what she has to use, I think Omega is a very cheap bitch that, like I said, has excellent tools, and she doesn't really have any outstanding flaws. Like you said about Natsu, she isn't really lacking in anything specific that really debilitates her game in certain ways. So, I didn't say number 5 yet.
But how easy is it to keep her out of this situation where she can use those tools, though? I mean,
depends.
I know this is going to sound funny with her SB, but I find that if you can poke at her and keep her out, where she has to keep coming in she's a little bit more manageable. She's
you
not.
can't keep her out. She has 66A.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like it's an extremely difficult battle to effectively keep her out, given how easily and how quickly she can zone in with her nemesis steps. Like you push her out, but then she just like do a little dance back in, and crap, I'm the same crap again until the good old I'm a 4B you into oblivion, because blocking 4B by Omega is a horrible position to be put in because she's that positive and Omega's a whore with lots of good tools.
Yeah, she also have like really good movement. Like she gets in and out the situations like whenever she wants, kind of thing. And like her moves from 8-way runs are like really good. Like 2-2A, is it closing the gap pretty fast.
Has
you have
sidestep frames.
You have sidestep properties.
Tech crouches a little bit.
Yeah, and like she has 2-2K.
Has a hitbox the size of a very small peanut.
What?
Yeah.
Her hitbox is fucking tiny as shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he'll laugh about that shit too, because like after a 3-3 counter hit 3-3K from Mitsu, 1A just goes right past her head. Like, no, I'm too small for you.
Well, I would just guard it anyway, so it's okay.
You don't have to. You could just lay on the ground and let the shit go right through you.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, but nothing, that bitch. Anyway, so I'm sorry, Jim, but what was your 5 again?
Shit, I already forgot. Pyrrha, Servi, Omega. Who else did I say? APAP. Yeah, APAP. And I didn't say a 5th. I'm really trying to think. Like I honestly have like a thing in my head between, it's like a 3-way tie. Like I'm thinking about Natsu, Viola, or Tira. I honestly think Tira has like another character that isn't really represented well in the West. Like I know we have Decapon turning heads, but I feel like a lot of people in this area, like the U.S., has not really delved into what this character can do, similar to Omega, because there really isn't like a key representative of Tira yet in the U.S. as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you have people like Saltface who may be like shaping up to be this representative, but we're not at that point yet. But
the thing about Tira is she has like underrated punishing tools, like especially in Gloomy Stance. She has 3A and Brave Edge, and it does a chunk of damage.
Cheap.
And it's really fast. I don't know how fast it is exactly, but it's about a stab.
14. I'll check it. Is it 14?
Wait, what? 4K?
No, 3A. Gloomy.
Gloomy
I want to say 15 frames for it.
It's 14.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's about as fast as stab.
That's cheap.
Wait, as of right now, I'll probably assign that 5th position to Natsu.
Oh shit, we got a fucking number for this? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry. That last spot in this top 5 in no apparent order, that last spot will go to Natsu. She's top 5 material.
Thank you.
Oh, on a side note, real quick, I have never gotten to talk to him since Evo. I just really want to laugh at Woahhzz for the whole wall combo thing. I've been putting him on a pedestal here, but really, haha, wall combo.
Yeah, he took it
that
out.
Wall combo is fucking gorgeous.
I don't know if y'all know who the Fury Clan is. They go by some different name now. I don't remember. They're the ones who do those combo videos that you're like, this will never work in game. This is bullshit. Why do you even put this on? It's all wall combos that situational will never fucking work. And I saw that hit and I started yelling that shit out. I'm like, oh my God, it's a Fury Clan. And poor Woahhzz got hit by that shit. And
that's like the one exception.
I was demoralized by that combo.
I know that had to hurt. That was disgusting.
My ball
get hit by that
drunk.
and come out the same way.
Yeah, like I quit it Caliber for a good month or 2 afterwards.
Fucking Decapon. So who's left?
Okay, so we got MKL. We got Jim. Did IRM go already?
Yes, I went.
Okay, yeah, so that's 3.
What's Heaton?
So, yeah, Heaton, what's your list? I'm dying to know.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I really am.
Really?
Fuck Heaton, next.
No, fuck you, Jimbo. Shut up. Don't make Heaton feelings hurt. Don't hurt his feelings.
I could never do such a thing.
He's got fragile feelings.
I could never do that to him. Ever.
Even though he told me that Jimbo called me something, I forgot what it was.
Okay. What the fuck is he talking about? Because I have no recollection
all right,
of what he's talking about.
Stay on track. We're like at 3 hours here.
Already?
Monster Wall podcast.
Are we done?
No. People
you gotta say
Shut the fuck up, IRM. No one was talking to you.
Some editing,
gotta say your list, dude.
Number 1, APAT. These no real particular order. APAT, Algol, Siegfried. Yeah, I know you're gonna laugh. Natsu, and for 3, or the last one, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'll have a top 4.
Damn.
No, one more. Pick one more character.
Need one more, man.
Raphael.
Gotta honor the audience.
Raphael.
Just plenty of Mitsurugi.
I don't
Pat.
think Mitsurugi is that good. I don't think Normal Pat's that good either.
Pyrrha.
I don't think Normal Pyrrha is a horrible matchup for me, but I don't think she's that good.
Natsu.
Said it was
like. I said. Didn't I say Natsu?
You said
No,
Natsu.
you didn't say Natsu.
No, I said Natsu. APAT, Algol, Siegfried, Natsu.
Oh, Survey? I thought you said Survey.
I didn't say Survey. No.
Oh.
Shenyuan has shown me the light. I don't know. Maybe. See, the way I look at it, I try to look at, what is like the biggest factor about this character. And for APAT, he basically fucks you up for doing anything if you are on point. If you're on point, you cannot get away with anything on this asshole. He fucks you up for it, and you cry, and you go on the forums, and you talk about how APAT's a cheap piece of shit. Natsu, she's pretty much the same way. You can't really get a lot of shit past her. If her execution's on point, you really can't get shit past her. I can't even flapjack. That's sad. I can't even flapjack at the court.
Make
it's so
pancakes,
sad.
dude.
It's very sad. Algol, he can't limit you so much as those two, but if he catches you doing something stupid that you weren't supposed to, hitting buttons the wrong time, you're dead. That's you're just dead. And he can space like an asshole with his bubbles. Siegfried.
Backdash thing.
Oh, and his fucking backdash is obnoxious. Siegfried, you can't do horizontals.
Do horizontal kicks.
Well, see, people are like, Siegfried is trash and all this, but he's the only character that negates horizontals so badly. I don't think he does this badly. I don't think he does badly.
Remembrance, dude. Are you
Remembrance is an outstanding
is equal to
stance.
baseball.
No, I'm not saying. No, I disagree strongly.
What?
Well,
it's guys.
Hey, we are not going to argue with this list.
I'm just saying.
No, they do want to argue with my list because it's my list. They have to fuck me.
No, I just want to say Remembrance is pretty.
I don't want to hear what you have to say,
dude. Can't Basel not fucking GI?
Can't GI kicks.
Exactly. Remembrance GIs everything.
Yeah, I'm not talking about kicks. I'm talking about horizontals.
I know. I'm just
the things people use to kill step.
You horizontal kicks to kill step.
No,
horizontal kicks.
You are unbelievable.
Okay,
but continue. This is your list. This is your time.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm adding Shiba to my top 5, just so you know.
Shiba number 1.
Natsu's jump K gets GI'd by Remembrance. Okay, I'm done.
No, you're not done. Would you remove him from the call until I'm done with my list, please? Please.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. Who's the fucking host of this shit?
I can't do it.
Yeah, you can. You will if you want to hear that. If you want to hear the 5th person, you will.
The 5th person is DLC, so we will proceed.
DJ.
What?
I don't know how you knew I was gonna say that, but yeah.
Yeah, how you just
if he were tournament legal, he would fuck people up, but he's not. So
fuck me up. That one string's retarded.
The
one with like the fucking
laser.
That's like 80 flips and kicks you at the end.
Oh, is 10 string?
No, not one where he like flies up in the air then kicks you.
Oh, 3K BK.
And some other stupid thing. Oh, whatever.
I don't have a fucking 5th. That's just how I see it.
Pick one. Oh my god.
I think Vi is pretty good. He is the best. Definitely top tier.
Hang up on Heaton. He just wants to be fucking difficult.
Christ.
Shit.
No, that's seriously how I see it.
Okay. Well, we will proceed because I don't want to spend any more time on that. Who else?
I don't want to spend any more time on you, you piece of shit.
Hey, I'm not making it personal. I'm just saying.
Oh, you've made this personal.
Damn. Okay, who's next?
I guess I'll go next.
Okay. Mitch,
And
worst character next.
I will say the reason I go like the way I come up with my list is I sit and think on like how it's all situational, like hypothetical with me. Like if like I take all the top players that are in my head, Zev, the Canadian, LP, Woahhzz, Omega, all these people, and I was like, okay, if they played with these characters, how like how could they be? Would they be able to? Would they be successful? And like for example, if Woahhzz just stepped in and started playing Survey, how is he at an advantage or a disadvantage? Like if he started playing with somebody like Raph, I think he would be at a disadvantage. But so yeah. Anyway, I would go with Pyrrha because everybody's at an advantage with playing with her because she's a fucking whore. She's I can't explain how much I hate Pyrrha. She is the dumbest fucking character in this game, bar none. Like, there's nobody dumber. Um, uh, APAC, that's a motherfucker. Um, he's a filthy cocksucker who can just destroy your life.
Again.
Who else? I'd have to say Viola. I mean, people are forgetting about that bitch. And I know. You just don't know Auntie Viola. Okay, play a good one, then come say something. You play a good Viola, and then say that she's not the dumbest fucking bitch around.
Dude,
But I thought that was
she get Half-Life off 2K, man. Link RKC hit me with it. That shit was crazy. I never got. He hit me with a Fear 2K, and he did this ball recall thing, and I lost half my life. I'm like, what the Jesus?
He hit you with the fucking explosion, the
Yeah.
plus K Brave Edge.
I'm like,
that move is fucking dirty as fuck.
So I mean, she has so many different situations and so many different variables where it's just, I mean, it's funny now that there's this where you're called a scrub if you're trying to say that Viola is is strong, because they automatically want to jump on you're a scrub. Shut the fuck up, okay? The bitch is a strong fucking character when played right. She's really fucking dumb. Not broken. You pieces of shit out there who might be listening. Oh yeah, she's not broken. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so I said Pyrrha, Apat, Viola, Natsu. That bitch is really, really fucking dumb. I just everything goes through her, and she should die.
She's cheap.
Yeah, she's a cheap, filthy bitch. Thank you, Dollar Hawkeye, for showing that.
He's not even listening.
And he'll hear this later. Shut up.
Oh.
And that's 4, right?
I believe so. This is the longest question we've ever done, but continue, please.
Pyrrha, Viola, Apat, Natsu. And I will have to say
Devil Jin.
Survey.
Really? Fucking
yeah,
Survey.
That's fair.
He's just I know Alex J kind of called me out on this when I brought that up before, but I just don't see how Survey isn't one of the top characters.
3B, I mean, it's so fucking safe.
His 3B's good. He's got a great Punisher.
I think the thing with that character is he doesn't really suffer until he fights like the other top tiers, but like he can dominate a lot of the other members of the cast. So, like there are a few where it's like even. Like I know Siegfried can do pretty well against him. I assume Nightmare can do decent against him, but
I mean, he still holds his own.
Yeah,
any of the other characters. I mean, he doesn't have any super bad matchups except for maybe Pyrrha.
You talking about Survey?
Yeah.
No, I don't think Pyrrha is a bad matchup for Survey.
Viola.
Viola's a bad matchup for everybody.
I think a bad matchup for Survey is Nightmare.
Fuck that, Viola.
What?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
No, it's true. Have you guys ever seen like Shen Chan play against Keith?
Yes.
Yeah, he couldn't get in. It was like 5-1 or something. I don't know.
Fuck that, Viola.
Wow.
Oh my god.
My bracket fucking is stacked.
Yeah, we will get into that in a little bit. Don't spoil it quite yet. But
I mean, I think Algo's. I mean, not Algo. Survey's. Damage output is up there. His evasiveness is, with his backstep is up there. He's got good AGIs that are usable.
Yeah, definitely. It's like the most. I think all of them are all hit levels too. So like the B plus K, all vertical, all hit levels. Excuse me. The A plus B A plus B beats all hit levels for horizontals as far as I know. And
I mean,
2K is all horizontals also, and it's a safe body attack. So.
I don't think people understand the power of AGI, really. I mean, it turns the tables and makes people think a lot, because it's not like, oh, I just got just guarded and they were fast enough to punish me for it. No, this is automatic damage.
It sticks in your head more.
Yeah,
you have to deal with that.
I strongly agree. Yeah. Very strongly agree.
Yeah, like when a Siegfried player goes into base hold, or I am the Siegfried player and I go into base hold, or I stare at a person in front of me holding G, and I go into base hold, sit there for a little bit, and then they 2A me.
Don't even front. That shit happens more than you think.
It does.
I don't.
It happened to me for no reason. It's just like you wanted 2A the fuck out of that green shiny light for no reason, and then you get blown up. And everyone has a great time.
Freaking Omega DR tried to do that to me. You know what I did? Ran up in 3-3 beat. Half his life is gone.
What a scumbag.
So good.
He did it to me multiple times. I'm like, okay.
Woahhzz, I will pay you money to call me and let me know when you're gonna play Omega.
I played Omega DR online. But...
I just want to watch.
Oh man.
I will pay you.
Our matches are always like even.
I mean, aren't you always looking for money? I will give you money. Like I will seriously PayPal you shit to watch you and Omega play.
Oh no.
Y'all, I don't think people understand how obsessed I am with watching different players play each other.
Maybe I should just stream or something. Jeez.
You should.
Oh, I'll get you on our SCTier night fights.
SCTier night fights, Omega and Woahhzz. That would be.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. If you want to set that up, I'll get that on tomorrow.
But Omega's connection is like the worst.
Well then, I won't get that on tomorrow.
Like, I don't know what it is about Florida and like, even though we're both East Coast, their connections are like really.
Florida got bad internet.
Oh, is that so? Oh.
Yeah, they're not good. They're almost Canadian level.
Yo, my connection's pretty good. Except for anybody in North America. I don't disconnect against people in Europe. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I played a full session full of Europeans the other night, and I disconnected like once out of like 30 games. And I play like someone in my own house, and it's like, your PS3 is on fire and you're gonna die. So, I don't know.
We still haven't heard Chicago's tier list.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we got the top three now. We got the Canadian, we got LP, and we got Woahhzz. In no particular order. We need to hear theirs.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
LP, go.
Huh?
Tell us your top five.
Fucking Viola. That's it.
Don't be heating. Don't be heating.
No, you know what? That's good enough for me. You can be heating.
Hell yeah.
We're moving on. Next question.
Ooh. No, we want to hear the rest.
No, that is his tier list.
Canadian, cut
LP
him off.
has
Mute him. Shut him the fuck up.
I can't mute him. I want to. You have no idea.
Next question.
No, we're not finished.
We are finished.
We're not finished. You're
Do you
finished.
have anything more to add, LP?
Up.
All right.
LP, finish, please. Top 5.
Viola, APAT, fucking Algo, Kira, and Natsu.
It's a good list.
Algo.
I'm a fan of that list.
That's it. That's
And
me.
why do you say those guys?
Cause they fucking cheat.
Define cheap.
They do shit and fuck you up for doing shit. I don't know. They're just fucking silly.
Algo, huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
Algo, huh?
I don't think people playing him lame enough.
Yeah, Hates has the right idea.
Yeah, I agree.
Huh?
Hold on. I know what I'll do. Next time I'm playing with Hates, I'll record some of the games we play, and I'll let it be known the Algo shit.
That'd be good.
Algo.
Or you can let me, and I can put it on the SCTier thing.
SCTier, baby.
I mean, I'm just looking for those at this
Oh,
point.
dude, shit, dude. I fucking record it pretty much every game I play, and I like rewatch it. I got you.
I mean, like, if you want to send it, like the last time, how big was the file?
That shit was like something like 6,000 megabytes or something like that.
We can
Yeah,
work that shit out later.
Okay, yeah, we'll stick to the thing. We'll get to that later. Okay, I'll go last because I'm a neat guy.
What is
You'll
your top
ask
5?
Woahhzz.
Woahhzz, who's your top 5?
It depends on the condition. I mean, like, I think Double Gin and Tear are like, or Gloomy Tear. Sorry, not other Tear. Pretty strong because the fact that she can get Half-Life off of Punish. APAT can too, so APAT is up there. But if you're not counting those two, because Tear has like stance switching problems. I'm gonna say technically APAT, Natsu, Astroff.
Do you really think?
That's a twist.
I think Astroff is. Well, maybe not anymore because like I found out that you can like steps a supposedly force guard. So I'm not really sure about it anymore. But Astroff was in my top 5 simply because like his, I don't know, the amount that he has to hit you, and like if he hits you near a wall or like at the edge, you're dead. He has good ring outs. He's a little slow, but like he has other things to make up for it, like 4B. He technically has good pokes in that case because 4B, he has 2A and stuff. But,
so his 4K is a pretty underrated move in my opinion.
Yeah, 4K is amazing, and he can charge it. So, I mean, he has great, amazing guard gauge game. I mean, it's absolutely retarded. Like sometimes when I fight at Astroff, I feel as if he only outguessed me once and he won the round. Anyway,
you block so fucking much.
Yeah, you block a lot.
Against Astroff, no, but sometimes I have to because it's a force block. Like you can't in certain situations you have to block force.
So you saying you be going in against Astroff?
Oh yeah, against space.
Yeah. Did you ever see him play my amazing Astra? That was pretty bad. The second time. I mean, I brought the hype the first game, but
I saw.
I got blown up.
I fell asleep.
Damn.
All right,
sorry.
Canada.
Okay, is it my turn?
Top 5.
Wait.
Wait.
Go back through his top 5 again.
Natsu, APAT, Astroff, Viola.
Natsu the best.
No order.
Okay.
Viola. Yeah. And if I have to choose one more,
I'm gonna say Cervantes. I'm not gonna put Pira and no Pira in top 5. They're like 6.
They're pretty good.
Woahhzz is the scrub. He don't know what he's talking about.
I mean, they're good, but like, I don't know. They don't scare me as much.
Oh, Pure Omega. It's pretty scary to you, it seems. Maybe it's just me.
No, yours. You're a Pure Omega. It's because you're mechanically scary. That's all.
I am a machine.
Canadian robots.
Hell yeah.
You're a robot.
All right, give it to us.
Okay, my list. I actually have it written down.
Wow.
I'm looking at it right now, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
This list that I've made was from a while ago. I'm actually gonna give the two my 2 top tiers, like 2 levels of tiers, because it's kind of it's not in a particular order. So, and I think I made this about 2 or 3 months ago. But anyways, for A+ tier I have Viola, Apat, and Pyrrha, and then in my A tier I have Cervantes, Mitsu, Pat, Pure Omega, Natsu, and Tira. If I had to put it down to a top 5, it would be the first 3, obviously, Viola, Apat, and Pyrrha. And then I'd probably put Natsu up there. And I really think it's hard to call the 5th. It really could go between a few of those characters.
Yeah, it's really hard to call the 5th, isn't it?
It is, but I'm going to call one. I'm going to put Mitsu up there.
Fuck you!
Great one. How do you feel about that?
I knew he was going to do that. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Oh, I knew he was too, and I knew you were going to be pissed off about it.
Exactly.
Mitsu's good. I'm not saying Mitsu's bad. At all.
What are you saying?
I just think that people who say he's good are scrubs.
Yeah. I didn't say he was good. I said he was 5th place. There's a difference.
Like, I would put Algo in my top 5. But I don't know where he would place.
Like, the thing with Algo me is, like, I really don't understand the character. I haven't seen very much of him being played, so I really can't comment.
You know how I play Wolf?
No.
Okay, basically.
Well, okay, wait. I do know how you play Wolf. So you play him by milking my ignorance and abusing the shit out of that.
Well, no, it's basically play like a gigantic scumbag and just capitalize on them when they fuck up.
And then do Burning Hammer?
Basically. Well, honestly, yeah. Like, he fucks them up.
Okay.
Like, that's his Burning Hammer. That's half your life at least.
Alright. Well, there are all of our top 5s. That was only question 1 out of many.
Thank you for that question, Wolf Lone the one that tore us all apart.
Yeah.
Moving
but anyways, okay, second question. Why okay, whatever. Jimbinator, who's on this podcast, asks who's gonna win. Who gonna win?
The character?
Okay, so quickly, starting with MKL, who's gonna win final round?
It's gonna be a toss-up between Chicago, Heaton, and SU.
Damn, no Jim.
That's a nice guy.
Damn.
Chicago has like 12 people. That's not an answer.
All right. I'll narrow it down. I'll narrow it down to LP for Chicago.
Okay.
SU, Heaton, me, Jimbo, Party Wolf. We top 8.
God damn. No
Hawkeye.
IRM.
Hawkeye. I forget. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll just go in this Skype order here.
Dim brackets.
Woahhzz, who do you think will win final round?
Who do I think is gonna win the final round?
Yeah.
Fucking Human Typhoon. You guy's a beast.
You fucking took my shit. Piece of shit. Now I gotta come listen.
Okay, you got time.
No, I'm just kidding. What do I have to say? I'm gonna say maybe Hawkeye, because LP doesn't give a fuck about this tournament shit, and he just cares for fun.
It's also worth noting probably that Hawkeye got like 2nd last year.
Yeah, he also
kinda,
got 2nd last year.
His event to place at. Yeah. You always kind of get, you want to defend your title, or, place better at the events that you actually do well at. So
yeah,
I fire him up. I can't speak. Fire him up a little bit.
Yeah. So
I would say Hawkeye, or maybe Zefukai.
Zeph's not going.
Yeah, Zeph's not
Oh wait, really? Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, probably Hawkeye is gonna take it. And if by any chance Hawkeye get eliminated early, then it would probably be
IRM.
LP. IRM is gonna get like 7th place.
9th place.
Well,
no, actually, no. Sorry, I have to put him way lower than him. He's probably gonna get like 12th because Thuggish Pond is there.
Thuggish.
And him and Typhoon are gonna bust his shit. So.
Nah, bro, not no more. I'm gonna fuck him up next time we play.
I don't know, man. For what I heard, it's pretty.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, fucked up. I don't know if something unique's going. Are you sure he's going?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he is.
Well, he's really rusty and like.
Yeah.
Has he been playing online at all?
Oh no, I don't think so. So I'm
It's
not gonna put him.
IRM up.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna fuck.
I think RTD is gonna make it to top 5 or something. Not top 5, like top 8. I mean, you can't really count him out. He's a smart guy.
Party was fucked.
Except for IRM, it's like anti-Mitsu for some reason. I don't get it. Except for human Typhoon. Whatever. Yeah.
Is that it?
I think so. I mean, there's a lot of people to look out for, so I don't know who's gonna win. There's Link RKC, who's like freaking scary as fuck.
Yeah, if he actually shows up, that'd be really sweet. It's been a while, honestly, since we've seen him.
And like if Omega DR shows, that's always.
I don't think Omega. If Lolo's not gonna go, I don't think Omega's gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I played Omega, he has like the strangest anti-A-pad I've ever seen in my life. He runs around in a circle, and then when I run up to him, he does base stance, and I don't know what to do. So I run up to him in 4K. But anyway.
Does anybody know who? Just a side note, I'm sorry, but does anybody know who that Valdo was
in that video versus Omega?
In that series of videos, yeah.
I have no clue.
I want to know who that
ARU is pretty
was
strong.
so bad.
Yeah. Like the better Valdos in North America that I know of are Dime, Death in My Eyes, and ARU. Those are like the two big ones.
You know who's a really good Voldo? Pinoy, or Pinon, or whatever.
I've never heard of him.
Who?
He's from Japan, and he is
okay.
one of the best Voldos I've ever seen in my life.
Well, Omega, if you can, look it up. He's got it on his YouTube channel, that Omega Z something.
Isn't it just Omega DR?
No, he's got some shit. I forgot what it's called.
Okay.
It's like Omega Z123 or something like that. But he has a series of, I want to say, 5 matches against some anonymous Valdo, and that Valdo was fucking him up. But it's not just that he was fucking Omega up. It was that, I mean, the way he was playing, and he was using spacing, and he was using his punish game was on, and he had some nice little sexy tech traps, and he was just a really all-around impressive Valdo, and I really want to know who that was.
Maybe we can find out. Maybe ask him or something. I'll try and get down to that soon.
Does anybody ever talk to Omega?
It was funny.
I think Omega hates me, so I don't know. Don't get to talk too much.
Yeah, maybe I'll ask Lolo. I talked to him recently, and he knows Omega pretty well. So.
Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Yeah. Where were we? Who's gonna win? IRM. Who's gonna win Final Ram?
I mean, I want to say I want to win, but you know, just judging on how stacked the tournament is, I'm gonna probably go with LP. Maybe.
Now you want to go with LP? Okay.
Unless my game is on, you know, I want to fuck him up. But yeah, I hope I win. I mean, I'm fucking putting in hours of work. I better fucking win, otherwise.
Yo, your anime pillow is gonna win for you. Just bring it with you.
Yo, Yoko's #1 fan, dude.
And be like, yo, LP, look at this. Stare at her for a second.
Nah, I'm thinking maybe I'll fucking go in without showering a couple of days and try to fuck him
Don't
up
do
first.
that. Do not do
You
that.
must have integrity.
Yeah,
Psychologically,
you didn't get it like eliminated immediately.
psychologically fuck LP with stench.
People don't do that shit, by the way. You go to a tournament, wash your fucking ass. That's shit. And if you're rooming with somebody and they don't shower when everybody's about to leave the room, grab his ass, send him back to the fucking room. Embarrass the shit out of him.
Throw him in the bathtub.
Like, no, get your ass back in there and wash your ass. You're not coming back down into this jungle heat where, you know, all these goddamn Marvel guys fucking stinking.
Oh god,
Man.
they smell worse than the fucking Smash guys.
Don't carry on the stereotype, goddammit. Wash your ass. The hotel gives you free soap. Yay. It's good water pressure. Water stays warm. Hey, get in there. Wash your ass.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm curious to see how Thuggish does because he's been like gone forever. I'm curious to see how I'll do. I hope I make it out of pools. That's step 1, and then step 2 is taking it. So next guy.
All right, Jim. You asked the question.
I am getting first. I am getting first. Party Wolf is getting second. IRM's getting third. Titan Squad 420 swag all day, baby.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh yeah. Okay, Heaton.
Why do I have to get third? What the fuck?
Me.
Heaton.
Me.
I wasn't asking you the question. I was asking you to introduce LP and answer the question.
Huh? What happened?
No, I'm kidding.
Thanks to is in chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him as soon as we finish this 8-hour podcast. But okay, Heaton says himself. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You were winning final round.
I don't see a point in going unless you are confident enough to think you will take it all. That's just the kind of person I am.
I respect that. You may get a promotion. Okay, LP. Who's?
Since when are you in charge of that shit? Fuck off.
I'm Lord of SCTier for the time being. But anyways, LP, who's gonna win a final round?
It depends on the way the brackets look.
Brackets have been leaked. Couple.
Yeah, we'll talk about that as soon as we get through these goddamn questions.
Questions.
We're like 2 out of like 8.
Yeah, but who it is depends on what bracket it's.
Yeah, the brackets really.
If Chicago has to play Chicago, nobody in Chicago is gonna win. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. They get emotional and they get whiny and they get like, "Oh, this is bullshit."
That's only me.
And that's probably what's gonna happen since they did pre-reg.
Crazy said that won't happen, but Chicago's still gonna win. So I don't know. Who takes first just depends on how we feel that day, I guess.
He's not lying.
All right.
Okay.
Who's left?
I think everybody answered this question. Is that right?
Not me.
You didn't.
Not Great One, but we already know who Great One's gonna say.
It's gonna. But Link is a wild card. If Link is in there,
There are a few wild cards though.
He's fucking scary.
Like Mateo's fucking good. I think he can do some big damage.
It looks like he has a free pool too.
Damn.
Shut up.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's LP's tournament to lose. But it all depends on whether he's gonna be a bitch or not.
All right. So wait, was that everyone or did I miss someone?
You?
I can't answer these questions. It's 2.
You can ask them, but you can't.
Yeah, I can. I can do that. That's my deal.
That was pretty good.
Okay, the next question. IRM. Why isn't IRM included in the podcast? Well, that changed, so that question is not relevant. The next question is. The next few questions are about.
Oh, Jimbo.
I don't know if I want to ask these. Okay, Heaton asked this question, so I'm gonna get him to read it.
Hey, LP.
Yes.
Talk about Great One's dick.
No.
Oh my god.
Every fucking time Great One goes to a gathering and there's new people he hasn't met, he will tell the long neck story and he will tell the LP dick story every time without fail.
No.
Yes, he will.
Let's
he
not
does.
talk about dicks tonight.
Not tonight, but if you ever meet Great One,
if you go to final round, you can look forward to hearing that story. How's that?
Go to final round.
Story at NEC.
Okay, and the next question is also about
God damn LP
penis. So we'll just move past that. The next question.
All the other questions we've already done as part of SCTier normally.
Have we?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Both in the same room or something, caressing each other. What the fuck?
What?
I'm looking at his profile page, which is where the question.
Yeah. Is this next? Have we answered this one already? I mean, we've talked about everything. This
kind of. It's gonna drag on for another hour.
Yeah. These questions.
Yeah. You know what I will do? I'll hold on to these next two for the next podcast because we are going super late with this one already. So
yeah, and
we appreciate the thought. I'll add them to the next podcast.
At school.
There you go. Okay, so as we were recording this podcast, the pools for final round have actually been revealed somewhat. I think they're still being changed around a bit, but we can talk about those for a little bit.
Party Wolf got a free ride until we found out the Thuggish Pond got moved into his fucking shit.
No, Party Wolf
still looks free as fuck.
Free. No, it was not. He had Hate Baker in his pool.
Hate Baker's
gonna take him out.
I hear that some people talk up this fire necromancer dude. I hear he's some online hotshot.
Who?
I just know that people talk about that dude, so I hear that name from online people all the time. So
my pool was originally RTD, RJ Steetsy, The Menace, Shinryujin, MKL, Red Jin, and Mateo.
But that got changed, and now
wait.
Mateo
Is there like a
in
link to these pools or
my pool?
just people?
No.
Crazy's just posting them in chat right now.
Okay, so what is pool number 1?
It says random leaked pools. It's not in.
Okay.
So, we don't really have anything concrete, and they're still being moved around. So
yeah, we can probably just.
But what we do know,
they will be revealed officially and finalized probably by Wednesday, or at least finalized until they do the at-door registration. So that'll be the best idea we can possibly get.
Well, there's 59 people pre-registered.
Yeah.
That's not counting Chicago. So.
Yeah.
Give or take.
And he was saying like 60 people are coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
59 already pre-regged?
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. How many did NEC have? Was it like 60 something?
We had 69. I remembered that.
Damn.
It was
69,
funny.
Dude.
Man. Okay. Well. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Why am I hearing like metallic version of it?
Alright.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna close things up here. We'll do our. Where is that coming from?
LP, that's you.
Huh?
My voice sounds like that.
We have echo from your mic.
Oh.
How do you know it's LP?
Because I saw it.
It flashed.
I'll explain it later.
But anyways, as usual, at the end of our podcast, we do our shoutout section. So we'll get into that before we close things up for good. Before we do that, I want to thank everybody first off for being here on this podcast. Kind of put this whole thing together at the last minute. So thank you all for being here.
Sorry once again for stretching it all out again.
Oh, it's people really like that, so it's no big deal.
We definitely got a really in-depth, look on how top players think, thanks to
exactly
your comments.
Yeah, exactly. It's always good having you on here because you lead the conversation so well. And, yeah.
Well, I have a lot of questions, and I demand that.
And they're good questions too. So feel free to come on here whenever you want. because it's
Thank
always
our
good.
top players for answering. Our LP and Woahhzz, who's a recluse most of the time, but even though he doesn't, Woahhzz likes me as much as Kayani does. And that's not very much.
What?
But I don't care. I'm still his groupie.
Not true at all. You're one of the people that sponsored me to Evo.
It's funny because I was joking around at NEC when I put the $10 to register Woahhzz, and I put GR8 Woahhzz, and now all of a sudden everybody wants to do that shit. Heaton.
What?
And who else was that? That if somebody helped pay for them, they'll put this.
Oh yeah. I forget who the other one was. I know there was another though.
But yeah, I found that was really funny. I was like, people took that serious. No, I'm not his sponsor. I'm not. I just I love Woahhzz. He's sexy.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so I can't even remember where I left off. I'm really getting tired
Shout
at this point. But yeah, we're getting the shoutouts. Yeah, I think I was just thanking everybody, you guys for coming on. I'd like to thank Heaton and Jiminator for, as usual, being here and helping me out. Always good to have you guys.
Oh, it was a pleasure. Trust me.
I hope you enjoyed yourself. And I'd like to, of course, thank everybody who ends up watching this. We do it for the community, and
Big things coming for SCTier. Big things.
yeah, we've really been working on a lot recently. I know I've had a few plans I'd like to get out the door. Hopefully that'll happen soon. I know we're definitely gonna be moving forward with the night fights thing, so look forward to that. But yeah, let's get into the shoutouts. So we'll start off you, Great One. Who do you have to shout out?
Well, first off, everyone on here, and I want to double that up with LP because he makes me want to stick around just for comedic value. Nobody makes me laugh more than LP does. Hawkeye, he's not around.
He just said he loved you, man.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? Just shut up. Stay there in Chicago.
That was Dante who said it.
Oh, I tell him I love him.
Piece of shit.
With a passion. He's a sexy human being. Like, he's really sexy. Look up his pictures. Zeph will probably not hear this, but shout outs to my boy Zeph. He's out there doing his thing right now. He's on a little hiatus, but he'll be back dominating as he should be.
Oh yeah.
Alex J, because it's Alex J, and we need more West Coast people being brought up. Yeah, just all the 8-way run. Go to tournaments, bitches. Stop all the bullshit. Stop crying. Stop putting stupid ass threads up.
I'm watching out for Woahhzz, man.
You hate as fuck.
I'm watching out for Woahhzz.
Shout out to Malcolm, dreaming, fantasizing, and all that good shit. He's dreaming, and there's no way Malcolm would beat Woahhzz. But
He's actually beaten me pretty badly.
It's a good thing for everybody to have a dream.
I have no dreams.
But yeah, y'all know I got nothing but love for everybody. I love this whole 8-way shit, and I love all you motherfuckers that show up and contribute, and I hate you fucking whiners and keyboard warriors. So those I love, stay alive. Those I don't, die and fucking burn.
Oh man.
And that's it for me.
Okay. MKL, your turn.
Well, shout outs to you guys for having me on. Shout out to Sinrai for sure.
Damn.
Shout out to everyone on the Siegfried SA.
Damn.
Shout outs to fuck. Shout outs to everybody. That's all I got really.
Awesome. Can't go wrong with that. All right. Woahhzz, who do you shout out?
Like everyone else, shout outs to everyone here for having me here. Shout outs to particularly Malice, because he always drives me everywhere. You know, he's taking care of me and stuff, and always there when I need him. Shout outs to the Philly crew, like Zach, Sean, Bibulus, Doug, JJJ,
Jesus.
and even yeah, that's a big shout out. For always hanging around, being Philly crew, like making my Soul Calibur experience great. Shout outs to Avalon and South Jersey, and MT Fighter, who's in Delaware. But anyway, shout outs to them, Avalon, for being such a great group. Like they're such great people, such happy people, and shout outs to IRM for taking the abuse, verbal harassments, and laughing at it. But and I think that'll be all. Oh, shout outs to. Oh, never mind.
Go ahead.
No, I forgot what I was gonna say.
All right. Okay, IRM, your shout outs.
All right. First, shout outs to everyone here for having me on again, even though I was banned by Heaton the last time. Want to shout out Great One because I love Great One, and Great One makes me come to the site every morning to check the chat because I know he always posts something funny up there, and I gotta read it. Shout outs to Janity, because that's my boy. I love that guy. Shout outs to Jim, he's also my boy. Shout outs to LP, because funny as fuck. No bullshit. He makes me laugh all this fucking time. Shout out to Woahhzz for shouting me out. Shout outs to Zeph. Hope he comes back soon so we can do our money match. I'm still waiting. All right. And that's it. Fuck Eaton.
All right. I like it. Okay, Jim, your turn.
Shout out to, like everyone said, everyone here. Shout out to Titan Squad 420 swag. Be nothing without them. Smoke weed every day. Shout outs to Base God. Shout outs to Great One. Can't forget Great One. Shout outs to my Xbox Live buddies. Shout outs to IRM. Shout outs to Base God again. Shout outs to Sliced Bread. Shout outs to the Assassin. Shout outs to the Assassin again because he dressed up as Ezio and that's really cool. And yeah, shout outs to everyone here. I'm done.
Awesome. Okay, Heaton, how can you top that shout outs list?
I don't
You
even
gotta let me
care
know.
to. I don't
Yeah,
even
mine
care
seems
to.
so shitty after that.
Shout outs to Emo, shout outs to MKL, shout outs to Janity for getting my ass to final round. That's it.
You forgot shout outs to Great One. And shout
Fuck
outs to
you.
everyone here.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Fuck you. And most importantly, fuck you.
Wow.
Damn.
Shout outs to Base God.
You're a bitter man.
Swag.
Okay.
Shout outs to Miley Cyrus. That's what we need.
Yeah.
The fuck? Shut up.
Okay. LP.
Actually, wait, no.
What?
Don't. No, fuck you to Woahhzz. Woahhzz is cool. I like Woahhzz.
Damn.
Oh,
That?
you guys are so sweet.
Okay, LP.
Yeah.
Give your
I just
shout
lost to Carondo because I was listening to that shout out.
Forgive me.
Damn. I mean, really, everybody. Fuck. Shout outs to everybody. Pretty much. I don't know. I love everybody, so it's, I don't know. Everybody, fuck.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
Special shout outs. I mean, other than the people already here, the Viola Club, I guess. Shit. And fucking Zeph, yeah, that guy. No, yeah. Everybody, fucking.
You okay?
I know, but you one of the people here, motherfucker. Sir.
So I'm not special? Alright, fuck you. Get him off.
Yeah, I said other than the people here. You're an asshole. And great one, especially great one.
Yay!
Wow, really? You're gonna shout out Great One?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking you have the shout out Great One.
What a waste of a shout out.
Yeah.
No, nobody shouted out Heaton, I don't think.
Yeah.
Why is he here?
Yeah.
Yo, replace Heaton with me. I bring the hype.
I think I could do that.
I bring the hype.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
real quick.
I would be more than happy.
Shout out to Emo for putting up with me for a month and taking care of me when I was in a really fucked up situation. He's got a great heart, good man, real generous, you know. And shout out to him for at literally taking me in, so I wasn't on the street for a month there, and sending Heaton to find around. But he deserves more accolades, so I had to make sure to do that.
Yeah. Shout out to Emo.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You fucking Max. These French motherfuckers are annoying. Fuck.
What happened?
Max Sue in chat is trying to quiz me on alpha pad shit that he just finding out and want to feel special about.
LP, just give up. Just give up.
Yeah,
I've
dude.
been through
Did
this.
I tell you about French people? They bitter and what? They fucking suck. Yeah. Let me keep that in
Shout
mind.
outs to French people.
Yeah, fucking French people.
Fucking French people.
Shout outs to Kayane beating like 500 scrubs this weekend.
Shout outs to Kayane being fine as hell.
Yo,
LP.
LP,
Special shout out to Kayane and Keith.
LP.
Yeah.
You must not know the
What?
glory that is Asian women.
Huh?
Oh my God! Wrap this shit up right this.
Yeah, dude, we cut
it's time to
Wait.
go.
Speaking of Asian
Damn.
women,
My shout outs. I just want to thank everybody again for
Woahhzz
watching this 5-hour podcast. And yeah.
One love,
Ain't nobody
smoke weed
watching
every
all this
day.
shit.
Base God, one love.
People will go through this whole thing because it's really great.
Nah, dude, shout outs to editing. That's
Yeah.
what's gonna happen.
I hardly edit these though. That's the thing. But yeah, we will go into what IRM said as soon as we finish this. Okay, so that is the end of this podcast. Hope everybody enjoys either going to final round or watching it via stream, which I'm not actually sure it is being streamed. If it is, we will somehow
Yo, I'm gonna figure out if I can fucking record one of the setups like while the tournament's going on. Figure that shit out.
Yeah. But yeah, streaming info, I'm not sure if it's posted, but if it is, you can definitely, on our Twitter, or probably all over A-Way Run, we'll have it up. So look for it there. Thanks again for watching, and good evening, good morning, and good night.